I am back. I'm gonna wait until I see someone speak in chat. Maybe, hopefully it works. I know there is a delay of time and mayhaps everything is working. I hope everything's working. I do love my computer. It has started doing this thing where, like, before it was very consistent, like, oh, it'll just crash within the first 10 minutes of turning it on. And I was already on my computer for a good 2 hours, not 2 hours. Probably, but it was on for a good 2 to 3 hours already today. Did not crash. Right? And now it's like randomly crashing at times I can't even like guess. The thing is, I don't want to pay for a new computer now. I really don't. I don't have money to. But it's like I'd rather invest in other aspects of my life in the next year. But clearly that's not gonna happen. Clearly the computer might have, because I can't continue streaming like this. Or just playing. It's so annoying to playing any game with people or doing anything and just goodbye. But I don't wanna build a new PC. I don't wanna buy a new PC. Both sound like horrible options. I know I need to, because this is not good for anyone. No, it just goes, everything freezes and goes, and then I power down. If I let it do it long enough, it does error screen and blue cone, and I've sent it to my lovely IT friend, who you've probably seen in the chat once in a while, David No ID. We love him to pieces. Great IT friend. Doesn't it, and he can't figure it either. It just does it. Everything's updated. It's just been doing it, and there's nothing I can do to fix it. It just, and my lovely partner's just like, you just need a new PC, and I'm like, you're right. But I've had this for 6-7 years. We're gonna have it for at least one more. I was like, this is, yeah. We're just gonna have to see what happens. No. And also, because isn't RAM, I mean, I do have good RAM in it. See, that's the thing though, like, we've looked at it and everything looks fine. And also, I got a really, so the thing is, when I bought my PC, it was a good purchase because I'm not very tech savvy, and we all know I'm not tech savvy. And it was very like, it was very good because it had all the things I needed minus the 8 gigs of RAM, which I somehow never clocked. It only had 8 gigs of RAM. But it had everything I needed. I feel like I should go this way. Yes. So it had everything I needed, which is great. However, we learned that later on, you can't always pay, like, some of the parts you can't replace. I forget which ones, but we did look at it, and some of them I think are just like specific to the case. Wasn't a smart move on my part. I did order this online. So what does that mean for me, you may ask? Simply, yeah, well, I'm gonna maybe ask my partner to look at it later because I'm getting kind of fed up with it. And obviously I won't be able to fix it until maybe December? Not December. I'll see what type of part could be need to be replaced, and then I'll look into how much that would be. And then we'll go from there. Because I would like to. I don't really want to buy a new PC at the moment. Like, yes, my PC isn't like the top-notch, amazing, best PC in the world. I know that. You're not the one I want to kill. That's sad. But I also don't want to spend like $2,000 on a PC right now. I'd rather spend money on, like my art stuff I want to do, or like a nicer setup so like I can do more with you guys. Also, like I would love to just do art and stuff on stream. I think that'd be so fun. So I want to invest in things like that. Also, like stuff like that, and it'd be really fun. And dude, why are you? Oh, there's more behind me. I was like, why aren't you letting me fight you? But yeah, I'll have to do that because I feel like everyone, including me, is getting so annoyed. Which is fine. I mean, it's to be expected. It is an old PC in forms of like, I have to keep telling myself that I bought this PC when I was in grade I think when I turn 17 or when I turn 18. So I'm turning 23. So I've had this PC for 5 or 6 years, I think. Who am I waiting on? Who do I need to kill still? So like in technology land, that is old. Like I'm trying to tell myself that. Who do I need to kill? Oh, you. I was like, it still says I'm fighting someone. I don't know who though. Oh, I do need to kill you guys for a D though, so I'm not mad at that. I am not mad at that. What you? Not really. Okay, well. So I'm trying to remind myself of that. I will probably be like, hey. You know what? I should ask him now. Once we're done killing him, I will message my partner so I don't forget. No. Depression. Please, I shouldn't die to this guy. I mean, no, I shouldn't die to this guy. Realistically, I mean, I could, but I don't really want to. I don't want to die to you. Come on, dude. I also should actually go to, do just the easy quests, easy things. Let me text him. Wondering if some investigate, see their part needs to switch to make people not blow up. And if you're like, why are you texting your partner when you could just wait till he comes home? Because I will forget. Interrupted? Why is interrupted? The goldfish brain is goldfishing even harder than normal. I literally have a schedule that I'm making every single day when I'm not working because I realize that as much as I love the fact that like, oh, I don't have a concise schedule. I can do whatever I want. That is horrible for me. I get distracted so easily. Even if I don't, like, I didn't follow the schedule to a T. Like, I was supposed to start streaming at 10:45. I started streaming at like 11ish, like 11:15. Okay, that's fine. You know what I mean? But it's still like in the realm of like, I got up, I did my workout, I did my yoga, I had my coffee. You know, it just works that way. Now I have to find the person. I don't even know which way I have to go. Ooh. Yeah. More randomly and not. How do I spell consistently? Oh gosh, consistently. Oh my god. I love how, like, the merch I bought for school, which, like, I didn't even buy all the merch for school yet, which is so funny to me. I got, like, my last sweater from my theater department, and I just got an email about it. I'll read it later, but they're gonna have to send it to me. I also need to get a university hoodie, like a grad hoodie, because I didn't know that was a thing, and I was like, oh my god. Which also means I might start wearing my grad stuff, my uni stuff on stream. I don't know though, because I'm like, there will, but I'm also like that. It would also same time low key dox me, so I don't know. It's a big maybe. It's up in the air. I don't know. I don't even have like a thing for that one. We're just gonna go here. It's locked. Well, that's rude. Who do I have to kill? Who do I have to go? I love how it says cozy vibes, and it's, I literally am screaming, not screaming, but like, who do I have to kill to get through that door? Someone. Someone's gonna die. I like how you're not letting me kill you. That's rude. Okay, well. Please don't poison me. That is. Why can't I kill? Okay, you fools. Stop it. Thank you. You're annoying me. Don't know why you're screaming, but okay. Okay, scream away. Then? I like how the reason why I'm getting annoyed with my PC isn't because it's blowing up. It's because I can't guess when it's gonna blow up anymore. That is so goofy. I'm like, I can't just estimate like, oh, 10 minutes into opening or like the first YouTube, because it used to be, yeah, it used to be like, oh, I go on to Discord as soon as I open my computer, or I join a voice chat, computer dies. Or like I turn on, or I open like a YouTube video, first 10 minutes into YouTube video, it'll like do it, right? Like it used to be very consistent. Now it's consistently more, which is very, very interesting. I don't know why that is, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah. I probably should check that email soon-ish, but that is fine. And then don't have to kill them, but I feel like they would attack me. Oh, and then are you the dude? You're not the dude. Guys, I just want to kill the guy. I don't even want to kill him. I just want to flex in front of him and be like, look at how strong I am. Which, like, I mean, I am getting strong. I am working out every day. Not like heavy weights, because I only have 10 pounds at home. And let me tell you, my little weak arms cannot lift 10 pounds. So I'm doing body weight exercises, because no. But like I literally just follow like YouTube video workouts at home in the morning and then do yoga. Because yoga, I forgot how good I used to like yoga in high school, because we had someone come to school. Like my dad was a phys ed teacher, was my phys ed teacher, which I know is probably really weird to some people. But he was my phys ed teacher. So one time he got to like a yoga person to come in to like, do a yoga class with, because he what he really enjoys as a phys ed teacher is he wants to encourage people to be active in any way. And it's not just like working out hardcore. Like he's like, if you like pickleball, if you like going for a walk, if you like biking, if you like yoga, like he wanted to try to find ways for kids to like find. I think one day we did like wrestling. Like he's really big into like finding ways for kids to find what they enjoy and just be moving and just be active in any way that they enjoy. And I really like, I mean, I'm a very active person in general, but I really like yoga. And I was like, hey, like I can, is there more places I can do this? And he found like, so I went to actual yoga class for a while in high school before COVID, and I really, really enjoyed it because it makes you feel so just like, chill. And like, after you do it, you're just kind of like vibey, and it's so nice. And yeah, so I enjoy it. I am also just a very big like active person, so that probably same thing, but you know, I'm getting into it again. It does mean I have like 2 hours every morning where I work out and do movement, which isn't bad. It just takes up a lot of my day. So when I do start work again, it's gonna probably be a little bit like, what do I do? I mean, yoga you can do at any point in the day too, but we shall see. We shall see. I also do enjoy how there are like so many YouTube videos now to do things where so you don't actually have to go anywhere. Like I love going to the gym. Gyms are, oh my god, I might die. Hello? What is I might die. What just happened? Oh my god, I'm all the way back here. Okay. It's fine. Run, Roger, run. But no, I love how YouTube has all these videos now where like you don't have to go to the gym. And like I love going to the gym. I love going outside. I want to get back into running, but I'm not going to start that until I think like until I have like a better like normal schedule, because I don't have a normal schedule right now. Also, it's cold outside and I don't want to go outside when it's cold. As well as gyms are expensive, and the one I was in the city has a really weird rule, and it is very weird, and I know everyone's gonna be like, that is, you have to continue paying for it like a month after you cancel. So I canceled it before I moved, but I'm still paying for it, which is so stupid. So yeah, I'm like, I'm not even touching another gym membership until this one's paid off, but I'm also going to make sure any other gym membership I touch is not going to have that same stupid rule, because what? I know it's how they make money, but I was like, okay. Also, I honestly think you can do so much at home. You don't need to go to the gym. It is a little frustrating when it's like, I only have 10-pound weights and I cannot lift 10-pound weights all the time. Oh, everything's breaking. Do I have to leave? I might have to leave. If anything goes red, we'll leave and repair everything. Okay? Okay. Okay. I also am under strict, I cannot work out a lot until I up how much I consume in food. Which is so annoying. Yeah. I honestly also just love stretching and like love being like yoga and flexibility. I used to strive myself in being super flexible. Like I used to be able to do like I can kind of still do it, not as much anymore. A couple years ago I could do it really well. It was like a back bridge and walking in it, which is so fun and it's fun to freak people out. I also used to be able to go into like boxes and suitcases. Theater school's weird, man. Theater school's just a little funky, and there's really nothing you can say about it. Other than that, okay, so I have 2 heavy duty people. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Okay, so she's dead. Great. Oh, and now you're not gonna summon all those 100,000 people who were here 2 minutes ago. Great. Well, that's fine. I guess that's fine. Don't know why that happened the first time, but... Do I have a deed? I have a deed, guys. I know I don't need to right now. But I have a deed, you know? Sometimes it's just... I would love to have more than... I also probably need to update this again. I don't want to deal with that. I would love to have more than 18% done. I think everyone would love me to have more than 18% done, okay? Right? I'm not crazy when saying that, I hope. Or you're like, Frog, I am so done with you trying to do this, and you're never gonna do it because... Come on now. Or you're like, eh. I do enjoy branching other games, though. It generally is making me very happy playing other games as well, which I think is good. Is this the right way, or did I come from this way? Well, I will never know. We will never know. I came from this way. Right. We found out. We found out. Bum, bum, bum. I think I do need a better camera, though. Although, like, you would see all my acne. Ugh. It's funny, because I was like, oh, I want to do makeup. Guild Wars. I'm gonna write that down in my phone. Hold on. I have a bunch of book recs from you guys in here. And now Guild Wars. 1? I assume it's more than 1. So I have things to play and do and see and all the things. I do 100%. I also need 100% Stardew Valley, but I need to download a thing on my computer so I can access apps on my computer so I can show you guys the Gunter's library thing that I'm using to track stuff. So you're not just like, what is she doing on her phone? Like, yes. That is the current plan. But I need to get someone to show me how to do that because I don't know how to do that. And apparently it's easy, but I don't know these things, so... I mean, it's a lot of fishing. I also want to do a JoJo Mart one, though. So I'm like, who's attacking me first? One of you has to. Well, I might die, but that's fine if I die, let's be real. Who's next? Who's next? You're next? Okay. Time to die. Oops, I injured myself. I want to do a JoJo Mart run, which I've never done, but I feel like I died. That's fine. We are gonna quickly... I think I can leave without resetting it. We're just gonna go somewhere I can quickly... fix all my stuff, because it is now red! Oh my god. There we go. Ooh, look, a person. We need to repair all that, though. Where can I go to repair it? I wanted to repair my stuff. I don't know. But no, the app I have for Stardew, I think is really fun, because it shows you, like, different types of like all the different things you can do in Stardew, and it's easier to check if you're actually doing all the achievements rather than just like guessing in the game. So yeah, I want to do that. I do want to play more games like what you suggested, like more smaller games that are just cozy and just kind of a one shot. Or like maybe two shots. Again, I'm waiting to get paid for some of those things. But like I want to do Little to the Left, which I know was boring. We could literally just go through my Steam wish list and be like, these are the games I want to play. But Little to the Left is one I want to play because it would be fun. Little to the Left, I think there's a potion one I was looking at. Can repair my things, correct? Good. Ooh, hi dude. Pause. Okay. And we're going to travel again. Back to the thing. Potion, yeah, and that's what it was. Literally after we can do a quick, like, I could even just pull up Steam now and look at it if I really want to. If you guys are interested. I don't know if you guys are interested. But, oh, there's another one. There's Little to the Left. There was, yeah, Potionomics. There was, honestly, I kind of just want to look at my Steam. Hold on. I just want to make sure it's not. Wish list. Where's my wish list? Where is that button? Wish list. I literally never use Steam. Other than Jackbox, what are other games that I was like, this looks like fun? Nori, it looks interesting. No idea what it is. Sunhaven. Fields of Mysteria, I do know is like, Stardew. Strange Horticulture looked kind of fun. Superliminal. Aldrin. Overcooked, I played so many times. I love that game. I wanted it on my computer. A Little to the Left. Yeah. Short Hike. House Flipper 2. I've been told that I would enjoy House Flipper. It is just so much money. I cannot actively be like, I'm going to pay for this. Ship Inc. looked like a game I would enjoy. It's literally you're like running a shipping company. Potion Craft, alchemist thing. Tales of the Shire. Do you have their Bakura? Storyteller. Oh, that one looks fun too. Storyteller. Small Spaces. That's Not My Neighbor is kind of like another one. The Escapist 2, I've seen people play. I had friends play. I really want to play it. Whisper of the House. Like a lot of just like really chill games. Hollow Knight, because I've never played it before. Stranger Antiquities. What other ones are interesting? Like me to Little Inferno, apparently I would enjoy. Don't know what it is, but apparently I'd enjoy it. You guys are like, this is boring. Go back to playing the game. Roller Coaster Tycoon. I mean, we love Roller Coaster. And then there's like some other games that are like not as cute, but like I would probably enjoy playing regardless. So yeah, those are the games. There's lots of games I want to see, play and stuff. Potionomics? Wait, hold on. I don't even hear potion. I'm just gonna put that on my wish list because I've never heard of it. Potionomics. That might. Oh, it helps if you actually spell potion correctly. Did you know that? Potionomics. Even heard it? This looks cute. Okay, great. I've added it. Thank you. Thank you for the recommendation. So, I also do want to eventually get like when it's fall time, have more fall, more spooky. When it's summer, have more summer things. But that's not right now. Sorry. Okay, sorry, we're talking about dinner. But no, that game, it sounds fun. I also, like, growing up, I didn't really play lots of different games. Like, I played very, like, I either copied what all my friends played or my siblings played, or I just played the same games consistently, which is why I play so much LOTRO or Minecraft. And, like, I didn't get into other games until quite recently. I think I started branching out, and that was because I was like, I want to do something different. Or it was also because, like, my current partner, like, he's very, my current partner, my partner today, my boyfriend, my lovely boyfriend, he encouraged me to play other games as well, which is very, very nice. No, I just, I like to branch out, and I want to be a variety streamer, and I like chilling. I like cozy things. I like cozy games, but I also want to play some horror. I want to get less scared of things. I also love competitions, and I do genuinely enjoy, like, shooter games like Valorant, although it does make me, like, crazy upset sometimes. So I'm like, I don't want to be here, you know? So yeah. I don't know. I just like games, and I find streaming is a very fun output for me, and it's also very, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just in a good mood right now, which, I mean, streaming always puts me in a good mood. I like, it's always funny. I'm like, I'm in a bad mood. I don't want to stream. I don't want to do that today because I don't want to give anyone else my bad mood. And then it's like, I stream and it's instant, like, within 20 minutes. I'm like, and it's like, oh, wow. It's almost like doing what you love makes you happy. Oh, really? Who would have thunk? So, yeah. No. Excited. That's also partially why I am so into trying different games, or, like, I'm kind of bad with what that means. Do you want to give me an example of a game? Because it could be maybe. Who's gonna attack me first? Come on. Come out. You? Okay. Do we think I can survive? I think I can survive. I don't know. I might have to go to that one place to get fire potions. I think we're gonna have to get fire potions. Yeah, we're gonna have to get fire potions. Hold on. Technical difficulties. I have not. Dishonored sounds familiar. The other two don't. I know I haven't played either. Where's Erogen? I was Erogen, Carlin. Yes, there we go. We need to go there. It sounds familiar. I don't think I've played them. I also, that is one thing. I do want to, hello, Saga. Hello. I do want to play more story-based games. I don't know if that would be a good style with how I stream, because I'm such a yapper and I don't pay attention to things all the time. I don't know if people would enjoy me being more immersed in a game or not. Is kind of a worry, which you guys might be like, that's such a stupid worry. I don't know. I just want to, I think, does the Hunter Trainer have them? I forget who has them. I think it's the Hunter. Browse shop.
What can I do for you?
Weapon oils. I think I want to say file. I don't have enough room. Well, that's stupid. How about I sell a couple things to you, Somewhere it would be. Where is my... Hello? There we go. And I know I have silver scrap. Do I not have silver scrap anymore? I might not have silver. Agility 1, I guess. Okay. Don't know what I did. I did something. Right. Okay, well, hold on. I need to resort that real quick. Great. I didn't mean to... know why I'm the way I am. Anyways. Back we go. Back we go. We go. But yeah, I don't know if people would be interested in seeing me play a very story-based game. Because I do like story-based games. I find myself, I get very into them. Well, I love reading, right? Like, I love stories, I love books. I want to write a book. Will it ever happen? I don't know. But I would love to do story-based games and stuff. That's also why I'm so interested in, like, Little Nightmares things, because I've seen the premise of it, and it looks very interesting. It's horror, so I'm like, I also don't know how long it would take. I'd have to look into, like, the game. Oh, I can just Google it. What am I doing? How playtime Little Nightmares. Oh, it takes about 4 hours for the main story. That's not bad. That's not a bad. Like, I play whatchamacallit, American Arcadia, America, whatever, in like 8 hours. That was a long stream too. That was a. Last time I ever let you guys choose what game I 100% on stream. Oh my god. Don't get me wrong, it was a fun game. Thank you! I know, it's crazy, and hopefully I'm able to start work soon, next week or so, hopefully only a week. I know, I truly do. I also, when I was just moving these around, I found some poster tabs, so I can actually put some art on my walls this week, which makes me so happy, because I hate bare walls. We're gonna go on a tangent. I hate bare walls. I'm happy that my room is not just, it's a light green. Like, it's a very pale green. You can tell because, like, the border of my door frame is white in my closet, but it's a very pale green, which is lovely. However, I don't like bare walls. I like cozy, and I feel like the more things I have in my room that are me are very cozy. And I want to make my little office art area, because this is my office art area. That's, like, we're going to hopefully eventually be able to get me, like, another desk, so it's an L desk, and my art desk will be there. My PC desk will be here. I have a piano right over there. I have books here and here. We're going to make it very cozy and very me and very, like, this is when you come in here, you're like, oh, this is her room. This is where she does all her creative stuff, which is what I want people to be like, oh, this is where she vibes. But yeah, but I found some poster tab, like, command hooks. I found some command strips and I was like, oh, this is what I need, because I have 3 posters I want to put up. I don't know where I want to put them up, though, is the thing. I'm like, oh, I don't want to put them, because they're not super, like, I might not put them up, actually, because I have lots of other things I want to put on the wall. But I want to put, I have these really beautiful watercolor, I got it from Etsy ages ago, prints of 4 maps: Alice in Wonderland, Narnia, Lord of the Rings, and Peter Pan, Neverland. I have, and they're very small, and I want to put them somewhere in my room, because they're very, very cute, and they make me very happy. But I also want to get, I want to, it's kind of a need at this point, because I somehow went from owning maybe a handful, like a literal handful of pins, to like 30 pins, and I'm like, and I'm not someone who wears pins, which is just a personal I don't wear pins, but I love collecting them, and they're so cool, and somebody even made me a couple of pins. But now I'm like, I need to get like a pin banner so I can A, display them, and B, just display them. And I can put them somewhere that's not just like in a box, because I like, when I have things, I like being able to put them, like, display them so people can see them, and it's not just me. Especially people give me things, I like being able to display my things. Like, for example, I have my Nana, she used to collect bells, and I know people might be like, huh? She used to travel a lot. My whole family's travelers, which I find so fun. But when she would travel, she just naturally picked up bells, which you might be like, oh, well, that's a cute little thing. But then everyone started giving her bells, so by the time she passed away, eons ago, by the way, this is not recent. Oh my god, how do I do this? I just want to do the thing. How do I do this? Can I do it by myself? I don't know if I can do it by myself. But by the time she passed away, she had like probably over 100 bells. And so they got split up between like the grandchildren, no, the children, the grandchildren, the great grandchildren. And I'm great grandchildren. So I got a few, and I refused to put them anywhere. Like when I went down for uni, I never took them with me because they're very breakable and special. And I was like, add them to this. So then finally, when I moved in here, we have some shelves downstairs that have like it has like a few books, some fake plants, a couple Lego plants, a couple pictures, and I was like, I want to put my bells there. So I finally put my bells there because I'm like, I love showing them. I love like being like, this is what I have. And it's like, I also have my Nana's china, but we don't have a china, like a cabinet yet. And I don't want to just store it and no one sees it. Like I want people to be like, oh, what is this? I want like I want people to look at the things. Like I'm very much of, if I have something, I want people to see it and ask me about it. It's like all my books. I love having my books out and people like ask me about my books. Like eventually I will have to unfortunately put things downstairs, probably on those shelves for my books. I have so many books, and if I ever get more books, I'll have to put some downstairs or get another shelf and all these things. But I want people to ask me about them. I don't want to hide them because I'm like, well, I would let people be like, oh, well, what are the story behind, like, why do you have this book? Where did you, or what did you think about this book? Or like, you know, like I'm very into that. I also like want to just read more poetry and stuff, so I need to, not need to, but I would like to get more books in that way. Yeah, I'm gonna get my library card, I think tomorrow. I think the plan is I'm gonna go for a walk to the library tomorrow to get my library card. But yeah. I also don't know if I could do this by myself. I'm so sad. But moving was stressful. I'm not fully even unpacked, which is crazy. Mostly because it's like, I also like went from living 100% in my own room with all my stuff like kind of spread out how I wanted it, to now I live with somebody and I'm like, where do I put all my things? Like I feel like I need like a special like jewelry box. Because not that I had necklaces all like spread out, because I have a lot of jewelry even from like being a kid. Like I just have a lot. Because people used to always give me necklaces and stuff like when they went on vacation. Here's like a, you know. So I have a lot of things. I'm like, well, where do I put them? like I don't want to sprawl them out. I'm like, I feel like I need to get like a box of some sort to put them in so they're not just everywhere. Cause yeah, I'm like, even like my perfumes, like I'm very self-conscious about how I smell, and this is probably the weirdest thing to be self-conscious about. I have a fear of smelling bad. Like I have a fear of smelling like BO, which is probably the goofiest fear to ever have, and it's this probably one of the dumbest ones to ever have. But it is a real fear, and I have it. But generally, I like, it's a genuine thing. Where is the other one? Oh, it's over there. So I have like a lot of. That is true. Oh my god, I'm almost dying. Do I literally just kill one, then die, then kill one, then die? I mean, if that's what it's gonna take, I will do it. I suppose. Yeah. Unfortunate. But so I have a very small collection of perfumes, like very small. Like I only have three full-size perfumes, and I've collected those. I didn't get them all at once, and 2 I got for like heavily discounted, like a quarter of the price. And if you know perfumes, that is. And then I have like some mini ones that people have given me over the years, and then I have like some body mist and some beauty. So I have those on my thing because I'm like, those I reach for every day, but I'm like, I feel bad having them on top of my dresser, and I'm like, but no, this is I'm also very like, it's such a different feeling sharing space with somebody and being like, well, this is all of our like we have to share space, and like it's not just your space, it's our space. So like what is right to like we don't want to just take over each other. It's very interesting because I've never lived with someone in this like context. I've always just like lived with roommates or family. So my room's always been my room. But now we have like our offices and then the room where we have like stuff like that. Which like obviously all my makeup and stuff's in the bathroom. But to me, perfumes are not a bathroom thing, which is also bizarre. I think I'm just really particular about where things go at home, I think is what I'm learning. I'm like, this is where this goes, or this is where this goes, and which is fine. Anyways, a very fun thing, and I am so excited about this. I mentioned this earlier in the stream. I love building Lego. Love it. My partner doesn't like building Lego as much. Like he doesn't mind it, but it bores him, which is fine. It's not his thing. again, fine. We all have our things. It is honestly, it bores him. It's a little bird. Hello? Hold on. Oh, that is cute. Exactly. More Lego for us. Oh, so that does nothing. It just kind of gives me the same thing over and over again. Okay. So he has a bunch of Lego but the thing is, he loves looking at Lego. He loves admiring Lego. Like, he only gets me Lego flowers because he thinks buying flowers that will die, is a waste of money. But then if you buy flowers that are Lego, like they last forever, you can always look at them and admire them. And I'm like, that's fair. Honestly, I agree with that. I love getting real flowers. Do not get me wrong. I love flowers. But it makes sense. It kind of it's like, okay, yeah. Especially if you go to like an actual florist, they cost the same amount as a Lego bouquet sometimes. So it's like, eh. That's not here. But my partner doesn't like building Lego. So anyways, so he got this Lego set for Christmas, and I love building Lego. It is honestly putting on an audiobook or watching a show or even just listening to music with my earbuds in and just zoning out building Lego is so fun for me. Now, this is a Lego set that takes me the longest to build, mostly because I've been telling myself I can't just sit and do Lego for 10 hours in a day, because I need to do something else. I'm just telling myself, like, you need to do something other than just sit and build Lego. Yes, it's not the worst thing in the world. I just need to do it, you know? And it is the Milky Way one. If you've seen it, if you've seen pictures of it, it is one of the, like, picture ones, like, the framed ones, I guess is the best way to call it. Where you can hang it on the wall. And it is so many little pieces. It was a huge box. It had a box within a box, which I've never seen for Lego before. It has 6 booklets, which is also just, like, absurd. I have never seen 6 booklets in a Lego set before. And it took so... I'm not even done building it yet, which is the craziest part. And I'm just like... I'm so excited for it to go on the wall, though. Because it will go on the wall. Like, because it's meant to go on the wall. Which I love that Lego's doing Lego sets that go on the wall, like art. Because that means instead of buying art, instead of paying expensive money for art, you can just buy Lego and put Lego on the wall. It's so fun, and I'm so excited. And there's a couple sets I do want to get. And eventually, once I have my setup to do, like, with it camera facing down, I do want to build Lego on stream. And we will get cozy vibe music, and we'll just yap and build Lego, and it is going to be so fun. Because Lego's amazing, and if you don't like Lego, Lego's so fun. Also, the Legos that I got, my bird one, I had what was it? My last flower set he gave me was the lovebird one for my final show. And it came in paper bags, which I have never seen before. Like, Lego forever will impress me because they actively try to be more eco-friendly, even though they're like a plastic-based toy. Most of the bricks now are made out of plant plastic, and they're still durable and they're still strong, and they still, like, you can't tell that the toy has changed. It is still, like, you know. Oh, am I in the wrong spot? I might be in... This is not where I'm supposed to be. But you can't tell that, like, the toy's been changed or can dig at all, but they're still being more eco-friendly with it. And that also to me just says, like, if they wanted to, if companies want to be more eco-friendly, they can be. It's locked. What do you mean it's locked? Where do I have to go then? Oh, I want to go say hi. Where do I have to go? How do I find this person? Hold on. LOTRO, how do find... Okay. In the last room of the castle. Where is the last room, though? I don't know if I'm smart enough for this. How do I unlock that room, then? I did all the things, did I not? I swear I did. Hold on. Google how to unlock last room in Cardum. Which is king throne door. Okay, but I this is where I am. LOTRO, you're kind of confusing sometimes, and I wish it wasn't, but you kind of are. Okay. Hello? This place. Shh. We're gonna go to the walkthrough, because I am so confused. Okay, yeah, we want to get to you. Okay. Okay, where is he? Emotional? He is. Okay. How to get to. Okay, that's what I was thinking. But okay, watch this caption. So it says it's locked, but I don't know why it's locked because I think I've killed everything, have I not? Like that's why, unless if I deleted something, which would check out. But I'm pretty sure it should just be. It's this one, right? Because watch, it's gonna say it's locked. It's locked. That's the one I came from. The other one? What other one? Oh. This one. This one? Mayhaps? Nope, that's not a door. This one. Why are there so many things? I mean, we do have deeds to kill them, so everything is fine. I like how I'm just trying to do the quests for the stupid anniversary. Oh, okay. I like how I'm just trying to do the quest for anniversary. I don't even care about actually completing these quests, like this instance, but I need to do so much to get there. What? Oh, hi. Like, what? Do I have? I don't think I have deeds for these guys. That's annoying. I'm like, I just wanna do the things to do the things. It's just, yeah, it's a wee bit long, but it's fine. Oh, I hear something. I think those are trolls. Trolls in the dungeon. Well, two of you are trolls. Troll-esque. Well, thank you for the help, because I was not gonna get there by myself. I was like, I thought I forgot something, had to redo the whole thing. Which, let's be real, I've done it before. I'd probably have to do it again. Okay, you're dead. Who did I kill? Oh, it was just a normal thing. Now it's open. Great. Wait, what do I have to do before we enter? What do I have to... I need to flex. This is so funny to me. Okay, dude, where are you? Crazy how I've never done that before. I made him mad by flexing. I find that so goofy. Hi, dude. How you doing? I mean, you'll probably kill me. Oh, for that one. Wait. In the basement? In the same instance? Wait, what? Or do I have to leave the instance? Oh, well. This is rude. Oh no. I mean, if you die, it's fine, I guess, but also please don't. Well, where'd he go? Oh. Ew, gross. Let's skip with the iron key. Oh. So instead of going straight, I go left? I think is what I understand. I'm not very smart, so... Oh my god, why are there so many ghostly arms? Okay, who's next? Who wants to come say hi? Who wants to throw hands with me? Who wants to throw hands? You want to throw hands. It says you only have 100 health. That is so wrong. Oh. Hey, dude. You're not being very nice, pretty much? Okay. Well, I might die. So. Well, thank you. You're saying I'm strong. I am so strong. I'm stronger than you, bucko. Where'd you go, though? Ew. That was not very nice. That was not nice at all, actually. Great. Now where are you, dude? I can't believe I'm still killing you. I should just let you kill me. But where's the fun in that? Oh, you're behind me. They're not the right one. Where's the right one? None of you are the right one. Fun. Or not. Where are you? You're right here. Awesome. Die, please. Pretty, please die. Or don't die. That's fine. I mean, I died. That's fine. We already did the part. I don't really care about finishing right now. Which I know you're like, oh my god. So I just turn left up here? Is what I'm hearing? Is just turn left here? Which is kind of nice. I need to sing to him. Okay. Dum bum bum ba dum ba da 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 da. So here, no. Did I go too far? No, that was an ornate key. The next one, I think I turned on. Oh, it's left from the start. Oh, I'm way too far. Okay. I need to make a be right back screen. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh well, it's fine. I'll make one eventually. One day. Left from the start. Well, if I go all the way. Aha! I found it. I have found it. I think. I think I found it? Maybe? Okay. Oh, scary. Yay! We did it. We did. I mean, we didn't do it yet, but we're getting somewhere. I also appreciate that you just know everything about LOTRO all the time, and I'm like, great. Okay, I'm gonna really quickly go say hi to my partner, because he's home. Hello, Milo. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, back. Go grab yourself waters if you haven't. Go grab water. Fools, I am back. Oops, my headset is falling. Everything is falling. Did you all grab water? I hope you all grabbed water. Did you not grab water? What are you? Delusional. I don't even know how you managed to highlight my name like that, but it's fun. Mildly wacky, but it's fun. How are you? How are you? We need to find this person. Somehow. Somehow we find them. I should, honestly, what I should do. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know if it matters. Well, hold on. Hold on. Instances. I'm in. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, I hope dinner was good though. I have no idea what, like, I mean, I don't follow diets. I think diets are goofy. That's just my opinion. Anyways, we're just going to. I've already completed all of with him. Well, that's fine. We're not gonna rip at him right now. We're gonna do that. I just want to see what else I have in here so I can add it so I don't forget things. God. I mean, that's fair. I'm into sports and working out too. I just, I eat to fuel my body. I don't eat to. I also mean your girl just doesn't eat, which is half the issue. I'm just told to eat food and not to worry about what's in it. But yes, food is good for you. I mean, I feel that happens though. It's just like stress and stuff. I feel like it's very normal to gain weight during pregnancy for both partners, not just the one who is pregnant, but both. Yeah. Because of stress. And like all the fun stuff. I don't even know what else goes on. I just know it's probably very stressful is what I'm like. Stress. There's probably lots of stress. Yeah. I will say, so I'm such a goofy person, and like you all know this, but I like having smoothies. And today I was like, but sometimes I make smoothies that are too like thin. I don't like thin smoothies, which probably makes little sense unless or like you get it. And I realized that you could put ice in it, and that just changed the entire smoothie experience. I was like, oh my god, it's so much better. Which was probably such a silly thing, but like it improved it so much. I mean, my smoothies are also very, like, basic. Like, what was in this one? Cookies and cream, mass gainer, Greek yogurt, honey, frozen fruit, water, ice. Like, it's so easy. I still haven't had my poor muffin that's been sitting on my stupid desk for, like, 4 hours. Because, oh, do I go in here? I feel like I go in here. Let me just double check. Hold on. If I were to find this man, this person, to walk through, I need to see you. Where are you? He's the source of the water's corruption. Okay, well, I'm going to assume I could just walk straight, is the hope. Maybe? Ew, you look funny. Oh, but I don't have to kill you. That's so annoying. So you're just gonna be in my way. Not give me XP, but I have to kill you regardless. Unfort. We're also gonna use a fire thing so I can kill you faster. And this is a maze, which is painful. That's fine. So fine. Ooh, I want to tell you guys about a book I started reading a couple days ago. Last week? And I'm not... This is not... No, it's this. Is this the one I think it is? Because I forget how to... Well, I don't have to beat him. I just have to sing to him. There, great. Where is this other dude? Oops, wrong way. Wrong thing. Gorth, no, Igash? I can't, whatever. That is in the grand stair. So we can leave. Great, awesome. We are going to leave this place. Because I don't want to deal with this. Leave. Yes, because I don't want to deal with trying to fight him right now. I don't want to do that, so I'm not gonna do that. I was saying something else. I forgot what I was saying. Anyways. I feel like I like how I was gonna do the remembrances and now I've just full send all these. We need the grand stair. Grand stair. Oops. I do know I've never been able to do these ones, so I'm a little concerned. Can we find out the throne? Is he a boss? I don't know if he's a boss or not. We will have to see. I don't really care if it's about killing them. We just use /calm if I see him.
He who rules the orcs of Moria exacts his tribute here through his minion, Egosh.
Egosh. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna see him. Oh? Who's this? I saw a yellow name tag. No, okay, I am a little concerned. Won't lie to you. Who are you? Let me click you. Please. Where are you? Let me... Nope, you're not the one either. Guys, I don't know if we can do this. If we can't do it, I'm so sad, though. Not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit sad. But, like, I'm level 89 now. It's been a very long time since we've tried. In all fairness, it's been a very long time since we've tried, so it might be fine. Maybe it's fine. Okay, I was like, I remember one time we tried it and I insta-died and I was like, well, that sucks. And now it's like, well, I just need to calm him. I also don't know where these other ones are yet. I keep not looking ahead and I'm like, Like, I didn't even know the other dude was there, so I was gonna fully leave the instance if I didn't know that guy was there. But thank you. Somehow I cut myself on cardboard the other day. Don't even know how. And now it's still there.
Keep an eye on those white-hand orcs.
Okay. Oh, it's just him. Okay, well, that's not too bad. If it's just him, it's not terrible, maybe? Mayhaps? Oh, but I am getting pummeled. I got pummeled. I don't know about this, guys. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, but now I can shoot you from far away, because... Okay, great. Oh, you took, like, no damage. What? I can't shoot you from far away? Hello? Hello? Okay. A little scared. Won't lie. Mildly concerned. Is it fine? Probably. Hopefully. Ooh, this is not looking good. Oh, why aren't you doing the thing? Good, stun him, please. That wasn't stunning him. I mean, he kind of stopped chasing you. You're not looking good, dude. I'm gonna die and I'm gonna cry. I don't think this is solvable. Okay. No! I don't think... I don't even care about doing doing it. I just want to do the stupid anniversary thing. Guys, I need tips and tricks because it's not gonna go well and I'm gonna cry. I already almost crashed it over Minecraft this morning. I don't want to crash it over LOTRO. That's all I'm gonna say. Almost crashed out over Minecraft. That's where I'm at today. LOTRO will be a crash out. Well, to be fair, I was doing a stupid challenge in Minecraft that I essentially failed. Well, no, I didn't fail it. It was just, I died, hence I failed it. So I will do it again, but it took me like half a day and I was really close to completing it. Guys, I suck. Why can't I kill him? I mean, I'm weak. We know this, but like, genuinely, I just want to do the thing and I'm gonna cry. I have no idea what level my gear is. No, I can't do it. What the heck? I almost swore. I'm not gonna. Yeah, no, my stuff's breaking. Level 90. I mean, level 88. 86. Okay, but this all like high level. Oh, okay, my cloak's 75. High 70s. What my weapon's at? Why is my sword at 70? Hello? I mean, it's been a hot minute since I've done a quest, but. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do that. Do I even have room for a quest right now? I do. Good. Oh, wait, I need to do that. I might not have room for. I'll figure it out. Hold the phone. Hello? Okay. I actually need to go to the Shire. Scarf me. Okay, well, that's rude. We actually go to the Shire. Real quick. Let's go to the Shire. Who is this? Isengard? I don't know who you are. If you're somebody from stream trying to invite me, I don't know who that is, and I'm mildly concerned. I mean, it's probably fine. They're probably very friendly, but I don't know what they want. Okay, so I'm just. But how do I get better gear? You're probably gonna. That's probably such a stupid ass question, but genuinely, how do I get better gear? How does one get better gear? Am I like, I know I'm stupid, but like, I feel like I'm pro stupidity sometimes. Or like, not pro stupid, I'm like the top tier stupidity. With this game, especially because I've been playing for so long, like I don't even know half the things, and I'm just like, well, I do think I might have lower gear because I haven't done all the super high level areas yet. Sorry, I'm sitting real weird. I'm on my knees right now. Do you ever like sit weird where you're like, I don't know. I don't like, I need one of those chairs that like allows you to sit funny. I've seen them online where they have like special things so you can sit. And it's supposed to like make sure your posture isn't as terrible as like it is, because when you naturally sit funny like me, your posture goes horrible. I always like, I will sit crisscross applesauce. I will sit on my knees. I'll sit on my feet. I will like crouch like a gremlin on my. I'm like the worst person. And my partner's like, you should get like a really nice gamer chair, because he has one and he loves it and it's super nice. And it is a nice chair, but I'm like, I will probably break it. I'd be scared of breaking it, honestly, because of how I sit on chairs. Do I have any like I have like a million Moria ones. We can honestly just cancel one of these if I need to. Well, there you go. Because why sit normally? It's so uncomfortable. I feel like I've had this conversation on stream before and everyone's like, you're weird. Which, like, you're not wrong. But sitting normally is uncomfortable, and I will die on that hill. That's all I gotta say. My finger generally does hurt from the layer, though. Like, because it's all That's Legos that I'm building currently is they're all little pieces, so you're constantly pressing like tiny pieces down, and it's like a little bit funny feeling, which is kind of goofy, I won't lie. Um it's fine. And I'm almost done it, and then we'll have to hang it up, which I'm so excited about. I love just decorations and like if you ever seen like a Hank Green audio on TikTok or Instagram, it's like I don't want to be minimalistic. I want to be like a gremlin or something. That is me at a core. What was I gonna do? I'm too far away. We're going to quickly go do the easy quest so I can just finish that quest. There's the kids down here just so we can finish it. I do need to remember where these are though. I also don't remember where they are. Oops. And festival. I wish we had festival and stuff in the same area so I don't have to like remember where they are constantly because you think I remember. I don't remember. I would never remember these things. I also need to repair those. Oops, I'll do that in a second. We'll do that later. Okay. Except, don't mind me. There you are. Okay, and now we need to go to Bones Hall. I'm sitting funny again, hold on. I'm adjusting how I almost talked about. Oh, I want to talk about the book I was reading. I am so all over the place today. That's fine. Because I have the book next to me because I started reading it and it's so good and I just haven't had time to. Well, I have a time. I've just been getting super sidetracked, which is fine and so normal and it is what it is. I started reading. So I got this book a couple years ago for my birthday for my brother. And I feel so bad because I never got a chance to read it. But to be fair, university doesn't give you very much time to read. And sometimes when you read in university, you don't read a very heavy book. And I kind of knew this book was going to be heavier because Leah Bardugo, which is the author, she wrote Six of Crows and Shadow and Bone and like that whole series in that world. Shadow and Bone is not dark. I found Six of Crows very dark. It's one of my favorite series. It's on that shelf. I want to get her other books, obviously. Made me bawl. Made me so sad. Loved it. Loved that book series so much. Made me bawl. So many. It was ugh. And I love her writing and I love her writing style. And I was like, well, there's a very high chance that my hair's stuck. There we go. That it would happen again if I were to do that. And I was like, well, do we risk it? Do we risk it during school? And I was like, no, I'm already stressed enough. We're not going to. Risk it for the victim. Don't question answer. I am not crafting. They're obviously skirmish camps. Skirmish camp? Okay, we'll do that. Thank you. Well, I appreciate you. I don't know. I think there's one in Bree, actually, which is where I'm going, so we can check Bree out. Oh, thank you, though. I very much appreciate I always appreciate people's assistance, because as much as I've been playing, I don't pay attention all the time, if you haven't checked that out yet, or realized that yet, sorry. So help's always appreciated so much. I didn't know there was one. Well, anyways, we're now here. We're gonna go get the thing back. And we're gonna... Yes. So, but the book I'm reading now is, and it's on my desk so I can tell you about it, is Leah Bardugo's The Familiar. It is, so far it's so good. I'm like, what? 4 or 5 chapters in? It is quite interesting. It is quite dark. Hold on. Is this her first adult fantasy? The Familiar. Is... Yes, okay. I'm pretty sure this is her first adult book. It is a historical fantasy, which is also a little bit out of her realm. Her last thing was like very... I wouldn't call it like high fantasy, but it was very, very fantastical. Well, this is not as far as I know. It's historical fantasy and it's adult and takes place in Madrid. and it's very, very interesting. I'm enjoying it so far. I don't even know how to explain it. It's about this girl who she says words or sings words in I think it's Hebrew, and she can make things be repaired or duplicate or be more like better. But it's a very obviously hidden thing because it's bad and it's not like it's very rare and obviously people will maybe kill her or do something. Exactly. And it's so good so far, but it's so dark and I'm just sitting here like I'm scared. Oh wait, I need to pick up the other one. Hold on. I think it's in Combe, yeah. I'm gonna quickly go to the skirmish camp before I forget. But no, it's so good, and I was like, I'm getting my love for books back. Not that I ever lost it, but it's sometimes like during uni, it'd be like, oh, I made myself a really crazy book goal this year, and I don't think I'm gonna complete it, which makes me so sad. Like I'm reading more now, and I'm listening to more audiobooks now. But during uni, like the past few months, I was like, I had no energy and no time to read. So when I did read, it was like very little. And now that I'm able to read again, I'm picking up more books that are more fun and more, I do want to do a big reread of one of my favorite series that's on the shelf behind me. That is like a 7-book series. So if I can finish up for end of year, I'll be happy. But I had like a 200 book goal, and I think I may be on 30 books this year, which is for me very bad. I know some people probably like, oh my god, that's so many books. For me, that's not very many. Don't know what that is. Oh wait.
Is there aught which you need?
Hold on. Where's Hunter? Did I do the Hunter ones? Maybe I did the Hunter ones. I guess I did the Hunter ones. Okay. We don't want that. We want... I'm medium armor.
How may I help you?
How may I help you? Let's do... Oh. Oh. Hold on. So I can't wear the level 90 stuff. Just unfortunate. Well, we can wear the level 85. What stuff do I not have that's level 85? I mean... I know I don't think this gives very much, though. That is only level 75. They don't have a cloak. Unfortunate. That might be considered... That's light armor. Okay. That's item level 5. What? I'm so confused. What do you mean? Oh, wait. No, I don't get it. I'm so confused, but I think this is better than what I have, maybe, for some of it. Item level 86. 569. Item level 94. That's a lot better. Barter. Do I even have room for this? I do. Okay. Great. Okay. What is this? I don't even know what that was, but okay. Badly stated? What do you mean stated? I'm so confused. 183. So this is better than what I currently am wearing. Wherever that is. Yes, that was that. Okay, I was like, I don't know where that is. What are my gloves at? It has bad stats. Oh. Oh. But this is better than what I currently have. Is it not? Am I just... screwing myself over. I mean, this looks so horrendous, but it has better armor, so therefore must be better, right? 2, 3. Someone's definitely better. Oh. Oh no. Okay, well, I'm trying, guys. Okay, I'm trying. Oh, a helmet. Hello, Mr. Potato Man. I'm gonna respond in 2 seconds. I'm just trying to do the things. Do the things. Boots of the Honorable Man. Can I get rid of anything? But can I get rid of something? Maybe, please? That. Oh. Okay. Don't let me do that then. Rude. Just get rid of that so I can, because I don't know if I need to keep any of these things. It's your new, it's, but what do you mean it's my least important stat? So what am I doing wrong? I mean, probably a lot. Why am I so bad at this? So did I really just screw myself over? Cloaks. Ba 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 ba. Go to level 90. Okay, thank you. I guess I might have just messed everything up, but it's fine. So give me a minute. I mean, generally we'll just have to finish these quests and won't take very long to finish to get to level 90 with the anniversary things. You're so done with my dumbass, which is kind of funny. Where's Mr. Potato Man? Mr. Potato Man. Okay. Yeah, it's a new place. I moved last week. Oh my god, it's only been a week, which is crazy. A week? Maybe a little more than a week. It's been 10 days. Look at the clock. Look at the calendar. Been exactly 10 days, which is kind of absurd. Yeah. My books are behind me now. I'm not in my bedroom anymore. I have my own office. It's great. It's great. I am, yeah. Fun. I do like having so much sunshine. I wish I opened that window, like the curtain, or the blinds, but you don't like it. Move back. No. I personally really like it. I like having more space. It might not look like it, but I have so much more room in this room to do things. Like, I don't need to do things, but like I can add another shelf if I need to, because books are kind of important. Okay. That's fair. I mean, I don't know anymore. I don't understand things. I should know things. Hold on. I'm in one of those moods today where I don't want to sitting in general is just vastly uncomfortable, which, like, I know probably makes no sense, but
Greetings.
it's fine.
Might I take a moment of your time?
We love festival quests because they give you such fast XP. But I did put the skirmish stuff on for now. If I really can't level up at all.
Hello there.
Okay, then Michael Telving, but there. But no, I like my new place. It has less room, and as I was saying earlier, I don't want to repeat. I don't want to be just like a repeating like thing. But I have lots of fun plans for the area. This room I now have, this space I have. I'm very excited to do all the things I have, all the ideas I have for it. Yes. I'm very excited. Very excited indeed. Yes. Still a lot of things to do though. Which, like, it's moving. Moving, you have, like, that's just the way it is. I'm learning. It's, you think you'll be done, and then it's like, oh no, you're not actually done. You have a lot more things than you thought you would. have to do. And you're like, oh, this is a lot more expensive than I thought it was. And you're like, oh, okay, great. Yeah, that's what I'm learning. I'm like, oh, didn't know that. Now I know. Because last time I moved was for uni, right? So it's been a little bit since I've had to move. Yeah, it is also freezing in my room currently. Probably because it's snowing outside. I mean, I think it stopped trying to snow. It snowed last night, and it was trying to snow this morning when I made my cup of coffee, and it snowed yesterday. So, I would be surprised if it's trying to snow more. I want to go for a walk later to do an errand. I will probably live to regret that decision. Isn't gonna stop me because walking is so fun, and I think walking is great. I also, moving back to small town means I will walk more. Much to everyone's dismay or disapproval, I will be walking. Because it's so fun, and I love having a little bit of exercise and a little bit of fresh air, and I just don't always want to not run, I don't always want to drive. You know? Oh, I need to look at where these other travels are, because I have not looked at. Oh, okay, excuse me, not my yawns. Don't know why I'm so tired. Anywho's. Okay, where am I going? Over here. Hello, Castle. How are you? Everyone's joining. It's so lovely. Awesome. Okay, we are not quite at 90. We're almost at 90. I keep, like, not sitting how I want to sit, and I keep having to readjust myself, which I know is so annoying. No, why do you feel like death? Why do you feel like death? Oop, falling. I mean, I started working out again too. I'm not going to the gym. I'm just doing little workouts at home with 10-pound weights because I need to get more weights, but I don't know where to buy them. I also don't have no money. So wait. So stressful. Having to wait to be able to work and then have to wait at work to work a certain amount of days to get money to then then do things. It's such an annoying thing. It's fine though. It's just super stressful. But like, working out is fun. I love working out. I am very pro workout. I have so much fun doing it. My arms kind of feel like death today because I did do an arm workout today. And yesterday, was it? Yesterday I did full body. But I also always finish it with yoga. And then I'm trying to do stretches before bed. So not saying I do that every day by any means, but that's what I'm trying to do. To help. I need to go back to Bree, I think is what I need to do. Let me attack you, please. Let me attack you. Great. I was gonna do slash Bree. I've been playing too much Minecraft lately. Oh my god, you can't do slash. I'm also while we're teleporting, let me just year 3 travels. LOTRO. Heights and depths? No. It's year 1 travels, you numbnuts. Year 1 travels. Oops. There we go. Okay. What do I'm still missing the Gate of Shadows in Agma. Okay. Okay. We'll have to do those as well. Agma, I probably should look at where everything is, but why would I look at everything? That just seems goofy. Also, we do need to get rid of these slowly. Which, like, yes, we'll have to get, like, a million more for the next festivals. I know. 100% in this game is a little bit tedious is what I've learned over the years. Yeah, I feel kind of insane at the moment, which is fine. For sure. Yeah, my legs are so sore right now. I don't know why. You know what? I think I know why. Because I did full body yesterday, which is fine. I love full body workouts. Great, so good. And then I did yoga, which yoga was like, I just follow someone's like, she makes a playlist on YouTube of all of her videos like for each month. So you kind of just have like a vibe for the month. But she did strength in the yoga yesterday as well. So it was like double whammy. And now my legs are like, eh. Why does it hurt? And I'm like, well, it hurts because you worked out. And like, while I have been working out, it was the first time with weights in a hot minute. And not that I'm weak, but you know, I don't know what that is.
I haven't slept in days.
I need, what do I need? Envelopes. I need some envelope. Oh, geez. That seems so much. I mean, it's good for you. You are strong. I could not. Where are these invitations? Am I absurd? I can't. Oh, here's one. I was like, they're not spawning in. No, I honestly, what I do, and it's inventory overflow. That's so stupid. Okay, well, can I just yeet one of these? I'm just gonna yeet one of these. Yeet. Because these are like, what? Level 77. We're just gonna eat these, okay? I don't care if I could have made money from them. That's fine. There we go. Oh, God. Great. Oh, there we go. What I do, and I don't know if this is right, I work out, I just follow the video. I'm so smart. I follow a video, I do the video, and then I try to walk on top of the video. Because I feel like most videos aren't cardio based, and I do want to do more running. I want to run more, but I'm waiting, and it's I keep seeing people do videos like, I did this, and I'm like, oh, I used to run so much. I used to be like a 5K runner. I used to compete in like high school, and I'm like, I want to do it again. My dream is, not my dream, a goal of mine is to run a marathon with my dad, because my dad's run a lot of big marathons, and I would love to run with him. He's getting old. He's, I don't know how many more he has in him. But I'm also just like, running that many kilometers sounds atrocious at the same time. I'm like, I'm so out of shape today. I'm like, I don't know if I could do it. Like, I've definitely considered it. Yeah, and I'm also just like, I don't know. I will definitely have to, I want to look into it. I know there's an app people are using that apparently works very well for like training wise. I don't know. I want to look into it. I'm curious, but I also don't know if I have the time and energy to like run 5 times a week as well as do strength training 5 times a week. Like I feel like that's like a lot, but I need to build muscle so I don't get injured anymore because of the way like I'm a hyper flexible, so my muscles and my tendons are very weak. So I have to work out my muscles to not get hurt. Even like this is gonna be so I slept weird and my wrist gets hurt. Like that is how fragile my body is. So I need weight training. Like I don't have an option for strength training. And cardio, it's like, well, if you're walking, it's cardio technically. Like you don't need to do a heavy duty running. Oh. You don't need to do heavy duty running constantly, as much as like it's fun. You don't need to do it per se. So it's like, do something that I kind of low-key need to do, or do something for fun. It's like, ugh. It's a little bit poopy sometimes. Okay, great. I love my choice of words. They're so amazing. Okay, we finished that one.
Greetings.
Is there another quest? There must be another quest somewhere. Oh, you know what? There's probably that fire request we can do. I want to finish this. Anniversary seals. What are the anniversary seals? Okay, then we can do these ones, I guess, for now. Some of them. I don't know if I can do all of them. I'm gonna do some of them. But yeah. I mean, I do a lot of stuff. I don't know. I'm just trying to be healthier. And being healthy is hard, which is so weird to say. Because, like, growing up, you're told, oh, it's so easy to be healthy. You're like, just choose to be healthy. And then it's like, okay, bet. oh, why did I decline it? And I was like, okay, bet. And then I tried doing it and I'm like, why is this actually hard? I'm like, I don't have the time or energy to do that. I mean, part of it is literally just like I genuinely forget to do things, which it's like that's why I'm not working right now because I can't work because of issues, whatever. So I had to make a schedule so I remember to do all the things I want to do in a day so I don't get distracted. And I was like, I had to plan my meals into my schedule so I remember to eat. And even then, I don't always remember to eat. Like I have a muffin next to me that I meant to eat at like 8 a.m. this morning, and it's now 1:30, and it's still there. It's fine, but I just don't eat it. I had my smoothie, which is important. At least I had that today, and my coffee. Well, my coffee's not important. But my smoothie was. I need to have that. I didn't have vitamins yet. I'm also like low-key terrified to take creatine because I have some and I've been told I should take it for muscle gaining. But I keep telling myself that I'm like, I'm not working out enough to dictate that I should be taking creatine. And I was just like, well, what's enough? Like, what's enough? Do I already need to build muscle to start taking it? Or do I just start taking it when I'm in my, like, when I start working out consistently? So then it is me working out. You know what I mean? I'm like, what does it, like, do I already need to, like, have some muscle gained? Or do I need to, you know? And I do know that creatine can help with weight gain. And I need to gain it. I keep losing weight, which is so stupid. So yeah, I'm like, oh. My diet hasn't changed. Well, okay, in uni, it definitely changed from like going to school, like living at home to going to uni. I think but that I think happens to everyone. And then now that I'm not living at uni anymore, it's not changed. I'm still like kind of living it at uni. But it's because my partner and I are like, we're not that we're broke. It's just we're being very money conscious because I'm not able to work because my job had some difficulties. So we're waiting for me to be told I can work before we like start investing in stuff like that, like food. And there's things I want to make. Like I actively like want to make some recipes I found that look really good, and I'm like, oh, I love that because I need to eat more protein. Protein is like a non-negotiable. I just need to eat more of it. But I'm like, oh, but how do I do that? How do I do this? So I'm like, like, So I'm looking forward to eating more, cooking more, and baking more. Oh my god, I found these. I have a token recipe book, and there's a spiced pear and cranberry muffin recipe. But it just sounds good. Like I love muffins. I also like muffins. To me, are very like. If I see it, I remember I have it. If I don't see it, it doesn't exist. I'll forget it exists. It doesn't exist. So, like, I have these apples at home that I keep forgetting are there because I put them in the fridge because I like apples in the fridge. It's where they belong in my head. I don't care if you don't put them in the fridge. That's fine. We all do different things. But oh, that was rude of you. That was so rude. I was gonna say something. Yeah, but it's like I keep forgetting I have apples when I go downstairs in the morning because I also have a kind of routine. If we run the dishwasher at night, I will get up after my workout. Now I get up and then I will like make my coffee and make my smoothie and like grab the muffin. Because right now I just bought some muffins because it's but muffins are on the counter, so I always see them because I need to see them or else they will go bad, which is such a stupid thing to say, and I hate that's a thing. Not mail. Who mailed me? I don't know who. Hold on. Caption. I feel that was you. I don't put peanut in the fridge. I do put a lot of things in the fridge though, so I won't make any comments. I need one more thing. Where is this one thing? First habit. Thank you. I appreciate it. I need to be level 90 to use it though? Because I'm not level 90 yet. But I will try. I will go find a mailbox. Now. Wherever I may. There you go. Yeah, I need to be level 90. Okay, I'm not going to go to the mail yet until I'm level 90 then. Save us all some pain. I'm suffering. I need another one still. Oh my goodness. But I keep forgetting I have apples because I don't think to go look in that one drawer in the fridge where I have them. So, like, I'm scared they're gonna go bad, but in my brain, it's like, oh, they don't exist. Well, they're not there. So if they're not there, They're not, I know it's probably the stupidest thing you've ever heard, and but if it's not, that doesn't exist. Which is also why I have my smoothie every morning, so I get the nutrient stuff I need. And I say it's because I have a powder that I put in my smoothie to make sure I don't die. And it's not like a greens powder. It is stupider than that. And it's because I do get cranky. I'm supposed to take the stew powder twice a day, and I don't because I don't want to. Hold on. Do I even have inventory space? I don't have inventory space. Grrr. We can get rid of that. Okay, now I need to just be a high level. Easy. Thank you. You're amazing, Captain. Just be a higher level. Easy. Right. Okay, awesome. I can just learn that. Don't know why I didn't do that sooner. Okay. Speak with the young hobbits. Okay. Yeah, so it's very... So that paired with, I don't get hunger cues. So, me forgetting that food exists because I don't see it, paired with I don't get hunger cues most days, paired with I have a bad relationship with food due to like just how I grew up and how my family was with food, which I think a lot of people do have. I think a lot of people, at least in where I'm from, I feel like a lot of people's parents grew up in a funky wonky time with food, and then it just kind of trickles down. So like I have a bad relationship with food, so like just combo all those things, me and food, I just don't eat usually. So it's like, how do like my partner, he will be like, have you eaten yet? I'm like, no, but I will always follow up, I had my smoothie. And he goes, okay, well that's something. And I usually have my muffin. I will eat this muffin before I go downstairs. But yeah, it's really goofy, and it's kind of annoying, and it's, yeah, but I also tell myself, like, I want to be healthy, and in order to be healthy, I need to do things that I don't want to do, which is, like, take all the vitamins, and I do want to, like, I want to figure out if I can take creatine, like, when I should start taking creatine, though, like, if it's, like, 2-3 weeks into, like, working out every day consistently with weights and stuff, or if it's you just take it when you start working out, like, I don't know when it is a good time. Yeah. See, that's so interesting because I don't. So people think I'm crazy when I say this, and I hope I'm not triggering anyone or making anyone like feel because I can feel kind of when people talk about food and stuff sometimes. I'm much better than I used to be, but I used to be a little just because food in my household was not, it wasn't seen as fuel all the time, which is not great. Food is fuel. Honestly, as you should. I take vitamins because I know I don't eat enough food. I like people, lots of my friends, they get so confused when I'm like, I don't have the urge to eat. I don't enjoy eating quite often. And they're like, what, how? And I'm like, because I just don't. It's just, I find it not enjoyable. Like, that's not every time, okay? 12-1, 29-5. 12-1, 29-5. I think I will die if I go down that way. How do I go down? This way. Ooh, leg. So yeah. But I'm getting better. I want to preference it. I am getting better. To an extent, I am getting better. I have my smoothie most days. I have at least a meal and a half a day. I have been snacking more in the evening, which I know some people would be like, that's not good. But I have been snacking more. I have my vitamins most days. I will do after this probably. I'm getting better. It's a journey. I also know, like, health-wise, it's better to eat more. Where the heck am I going? I need to go to 1229. Somewhere. This is not a way up. Oh, it's a circle. Well, also, I feel like, oh my God, I keep remembering, the first paycheck I get will literally not even be towards anything I want. I need tires. But also, I'm in a wedding at the end of the month, and I have the cutest nails that I got before I moved. They are LOTRO. LOTRO. Oh, can you see them? LOTRO. Focus, please. Oh, you can't see them. And soot sprites. It's not focusing. And my friend was like, She originally was like, I don't care what your nails are like, I don't really care about that. And I was like, I have Soot Sprites and Totoro on my nails. I have cartoons on my nails. Do you care? And she was like, could you please get something normal? And I was like, yeah. I was like, I can. I was like, you just needed to say something because I was like, I know you won't want to look at your wedding pictures and go, right there, awesome. And be like, why is there Totoro and Soot Sprites? And I was like, I told you. Like, they're not gonna be that noticeable, but it's still like probably noticeable enough where she's gonna, it's like, get them changed. So I was like, oops. So yeah. See, I'm not a huge fan of hummus. I feel like I should get into it because I know it's a good, and isn't it made out of chickpeas? Because I love chickpeas. My mom used to make roasted chickpeas with like seasonings. There used to be a chili one, and there used to be my mom would make, and a dill one, and they're so good because they'd be crunchy. And I think they were healthy. I mean, it's chickpeas. I like, what is that? Just like, it's essentially a bean. I don't know what it else is, honestly. Yeah, so it was like, oh, and that was my snack. It was really good. We just have them plain. If you roast them so they're really like crispy, they wouldn't get as like messy. But I found if you didn't roast them long enough, they'd be really messy on your hands. But I like those. I wonder what else my mom used to make that was really good. Bean brownies. I want to make more bean brownies. The only unhealthy part about them was like the sugary part, but it was so good. It was, instead of like all the flour and stuff, you'd use black beans that were dried and drained. And if you didn't want to use butter, you could use avocados. But yeah. I'm not too like picky. I'm like whatever's whatever. Might be. Yep. I'm trying to think what else there was. Do I have to kill more of you? No. What else did my mom make that was like there maybe a little bit more not normal, like something people wouldn't normally have? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know, those are things that pop in my mind. I'll probably think of something else later, like, oh, this is a random thing we had in my childhood. Because I've said things before, I'm like, oh, this is what I used to have. And people go, what? Like, how did you grow up? And I'm like, isn't this normal? And everyone goes, and I was like, oh, okay. There's probably something. I mean, my mom used to trick us and make us vegan chili instead of normal chili. And then when we said we liked how it tasted, she'd be like, oh, see, we don't eat meat. And I'd go, but just because we like how it tastes doesn't mean like we don't need to eat meat. Which was really funny. And the reason I say this is because she's anemic and she actually does need to eat meat, and it's so funny because she refuses to. And I know I am essentially the same, where I need to make sure I don't become anemic like she does. It's just like, oh, it didn't count. Rude. It's just, I find it very funny. Where it's like, she would try tricking us, but it's like, okay, but we still like the normal version. And we could tell you didn't put meat in it. But to me, chili, like, ground beef and chili doesn't really add a flavor. It's just beef. Like, chili is chili flavor. You know what I mean? Like, if you think of a chili with beans, meat, like, some vegetables, whatever, like, it just tastes like chili. No one thing is giving it the flavor of it. You know what I mean? So I was like, weird, okay. I'm like, it doesn't really matter. So I'm seeing where I have to go. Misty Mountains, okay. I don't have Misty Mountains one. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. See, I do. However, I won't be cooking too much chili because my partner doesn't like beans. And we have a very small freezer, first off. I would make more things that I like and he doesn't like if we had a bigger freezer. We have a very small freezer, which kind of just translates to we don't have much storage space. So I don't want to make chili because chili grows. I'm well aware chili grows. The few times I've made something in the same realm as chili grows. I'm sorry, it has no beans? I'm writing this down. Because he actively has told me that he doesn't like beans, which I think is fair. I have so many random notes from, like, streaming lately when you guys tell me things, and instead of, like, looking at the chat again, I just go, I'm just gonna write that down. So my notes app on my phone has random authors, but, like, there's no, like, what it's from. It's just there. But I don't want to make it because then it's, like, that our entire freezer is my food, and that just seems rude. And, like, I don't eat very much, so it's gonna get freezer burnt probably fast. That is crazy, because growing up, oh, they updated the map. That is, I don't like it. For me, growing up, it always had beans. Like chili and sloppy joes, for example, always were beans and ground beef. It's very much what it was growing up. I mean, I'm also like from the type of family that like would have freezer surprise, which sounds gross, but that's just what we would call it because like we call it that instead of being like, what do we have for dinner time? I was like, oh, a freezer surprise. Like, I'll take something out of the freezer. Because what she would do, because both my parents worked as teachers, so they would work long days. They would like she would make a mass meal, like a huge meal, with the point of freezing a lot of it. So then she'd put it and usually label it in the freezer. Sometimes she wouldn't label it and actually would be surprised and be kind of funny. But she put in the freezer, so like over the winter and over the school year, we wouldn't, like not the whole year, but like we would have extra foods for the days when she wasn't able to cook. And it was still fine. It's like, it's not gone bad. It's just, it's like, she'd do like spaghetti sauce, chilies, I think cabbage rolls, she's done that. Stews, quite often stews. But yeah. I've never had chili without any beans though, which I find crazy. I always thought it was just chili was beans, which probably also sounds really weird. But to me, chili is beans. Like, yeah. And that's also fair. I feel like beans to me don't add much flavor. They just add more nutrients. I feel that's what with a lot of things that people sometimes don't like. I'm like, well, it's just more nutrients. Like, I don't like spinach because I don't like the texture, but spinach is really healthy for you. So sometimes I like, if I'm feeling healthy, I'll buy some and like put it in a smoothie. Yeah, I'll do stuff like that. I'm very big into smoothies because I forget food exists. And drinking something in front of you is a lot more easy to remember to do than eating something. It's less effort, which I won't go into detail how that's less effort because I don't understand, but I remember it's less effort. Why are you texting? What? So yeah, I'm just like, I'm just odd. It's fine. We all know this. You don't follow me because I'm normal. It's just how it would be sometimes. Where am I going? I'm going to the Giant's Needle. Where is the Giant's? I feel like it's over here. What's the thing? Giant's Needle, 30.4, 3.5. 30.4. 30.4? Oh, ooh. Right there. Okay. Well, we can horse to High Crag, though. We'll do that. It's in the name. Ooh. See, you're kind of smart. You're kind of smart. I'm not very smart. Yeah. I was gonna say something. I don't know what the heck I was gonna say. I don't know. I wonder if it's warmed up. It was -9 earlier, but I hope it's warmer. I'm so excited. I feel so like, I don't know. I had a little icky spot and now I feel like I'm getting better again. I need to go to High Crag. Thank you. So we can go to the Giant's Needle and get the 2 things. Where is the Dwarf Lord's? Hello? Oh, I got scared. That was LOTRO. I don't think that was me. I'm in Canada. It might be warmer. I think the wind temp was making it colder, actually, not gonna lie. Where is Moria? Of course it's in Moria. Of course. 2 things in Moria. East Rohan. I've never been to the last 3 places, but I think I can get there. It might take a minute, but I'm pretty sure I can get there. I think. Canada. It is cold. I am also in the north. It snowed yesterday and today. Not very much. I think most of it's melted. Thank God. I don't want more snow. Yeah, it's so sad. I'm really like, I don't know. I don't want more snow. I don't. Hence the cozy sweater. I mean, my partner's mom, she's so sweet. She was cleaning out her closet and she gave me a bunch of like work sweaters. But like, she even gave me this cozy one. I was like, this is a around the house cozy one. It is so, I love cardigans. She also gave me a really, really cute dress, which I'm so excited to wear in summer. When it's hot, it is not hot here. I'm not wearing a dress right now. It is. Oh, well, yeah, you're in the south. You're fine. No, not here. Not here. Let me tell you, it is too too cold. I mean, I'm also used to it though. Like, it was really weird because where I was living it's not even that much more south, but it was like plus 20 the day I left or something, or like 2 days before I left. And then I come here and it was like miserably cold. And I'm like, why is it, why? I didn't like, what is this? But it's fine. Like, it's just like, I'm used, it's just annoying. I want warmth. I want warmth. I want sunshine. I want to be able to go for a walk because like I'm partially like delaying my errands because I want to walk because I'm in a small town again. I'm not driving. I'm very weird for that. Unless if I have to drive, I won't drive into town. That is how I grew up. That is how I'm gonna be. I'm back in my hometown. We're gonna be walking everywhere. But I'm also like kind of pushing it out because I don't want to walk in the cold, which I know is like stupid. And it's like I survived -40 all year. I can survive -5 or 9 or whatever. Like, just wear a hoodie and wear a jacket. It's not that bad. Like, it's fine. But I could be cozy inside. Like, I have, and also I can be like, I can just have a nice, I have some hot chocolate actually. Anyways, I have hot chocolate and tea. I could have a cup of tea or hot chocolate when I get home from errands. That'd be kind of fun. Okay, you know what? I'm making it fun for myself. Oh, right up there. Okay. We are almost there. Almost to the other one. Okie dokie. Maybe? Right there. Doesn't say how far away it is, but I'm assuming not too far. That the needle? No, that wouldn't be it. Maybe? No. Oh, it is. Ooh, that sounds good. I've never had that. No, I have a bunch of David's tea, and you're Canadian, so I'm assuming you know what David's tea is. I have a bunch of David's tea because I got into tea like God in the fall or something, and my roommate made tea and got me tea. I have a really cute, actually the cup's on my desk still because I had tea last night and I forgot to bring it downstairs, but it's a very cute cup that I have. And it has a bunch of cats on it, and it's one of those where like it has like a tea thing in it. I left my teaspoon at my old place. My roommate told me, she's like, you left it here. It's like, oh, no, I did. But she said I would get to it later. But I have a bunch of tea from that, and then it's a house where I get this really cute little cup with like a mushroom on it. That's perfect for tea. And I'm like, I'm a big tea drinker because I also forget to drink water because I think water is boring. I don't even know how to explain like my brain cells to people anymore. I'm like, I think water is boring. Nothing else needs to be said. The Great Delving. Okay. Stable Master.
It's gonna be great once more.
Great once more. How do I get to the Great Delving? I don't see it. Okay, hold on. Oh, it's in Dolphin View. Dolphin View is the Great Delving? Dolphin View. Let's go to Dolphin View now. Dolphin View. And I'm looking for the Dwarf Lord's Gate. Which is probably... Where would the... Now I'm confused. What? See, I drink a lot of coffee, which was 6.4, 112, okay. Which I feel like doesn't surprise anyone. 6.4. 112. Oh, right there. I see. Okay. I try to drink lots of water. Because I have like a big cup with a straw in it, and I find this is also gonna sound stupid, but fun straws, fun cups. Water goes way quicker. I also drink flavored water sometimes, and I know people are like, that's not healthy for you. That's not. I don't really care if it has fake sweetener in it or not. It's a fun drink, and I have one every day or one every other day, it's not gonna kill me. I'm drinking more water, and that is the important part. And yeah, there's water and coffee to an extent. If you have more than 2 cups of coffee, which I don't anymore, I only usually have 1 a day because I do not need that much caffeine. If you have more than 2 cups of coffee, then it starts to dehydrate you, but 2 cups is hydration still. So I have coffee. I try to drink at least 1 of those water bottles a day. I try to have a cup of tea a day. So like I'm relatively hydrated. I just know I need to drink more still because like if you look at the stupid like how much water should you? It's like 2 liters or something. And I'm like, how do you drink 2 liters of water in a day? Like you're just chugging it. Also like how do you not like go to the washroom all the time drinking that much water? Like I'm like what? I don't know. As I'm saying this, I'm thirsty, but it makes very little sense sometimes to me. Which maybe that's just me. Maybe that's me being like, I don't want to drink water. I don't think whatever. But I do find it interesting that it's. I want to know who gave this. I also recently go eat food. Oh, okay. My muffin that I haven't eaten all morning, I will eat. Deal? Deal. Thank you. I also need to figure out how to make the redemption things pop up on screen. I mean to do that, and I just keep forgetting to do that. Which is normal. What was I gonna say? Did you know? And I want to figure this out if the water thing for this is true as well. Although with my luck, I'd say I need more water, which I don't really want to deal with. But that a lot of the studies for like how much sleep you need or how much whatever you need was only done on men. Like even like the standard temperature of buildings was only done with men, with men's body temperature, men's like sleep schedules and stuff. These tests were never done with women or like with people with like biologically women. So it's like so women actually need between 9 and 12 hours of sleep average on a day, while men need 8, which I find so crazy because we would never think that, right? Fun fact. So, we actually need more sleep. Or like women are always cold because the average temperature that's okay for a room is designated by men. Which I find so interesting. And I'd be interested to see like stuff like water things too, like how much water do we need? Based off of like if they did a study with women instead of men. But I don't know if they'll ever do that. You are crazy for saying that. How do I get the oop, I'm falling. I'm falling. Okay. I need to go that way. I might die if I go that way. Hold on. I need to leave. How do I go north? Hum. Must go north, but how go north? I do not know. This way, maybe? No, that is not the right way. Hold on. Moria's just a huge maze, and I don't like it. Which everyone knows, I think, at this point. I just keep hearing the goblins screaming, and I find it so funny, because I'm like, I don't know who decided goblins need to scream all the time. I don't know if I love them or hate them, because it's such a goof. It's like, rah! All the time. Favorite movies? I don't know about that caption. I've been here a lot. Too much, arguably. But okay. Favorite movies? Narnia. 110%. I used to run around saying I was Lucy. Love me some Narnia. Narnia is 100% my favorite one. I'm of 2 minds that they're remaking it. What's another one? Pirates. I watched lots of Pirates. Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean, like, you mean Pirates of the Caribbean? I mean, I like the first 3 the best. Those are the ones I grew up watching. Trying to think of other things I grew up watching. That's not like... obviously I watched like Harry Potter when I was younger. Now I don't like She Who Should Not Be Named. I don't like her for so many obvious reasons, which it's unfortunate. I do have the books also because I had them when I was a kid. So I watched those movies a lot when I was younger. I watched Lord of the Rings, but I had to wait until I read the books to watch Lord of the Rings,
Time has come to drive
which
out the orcs from our
is
kingdom.
fine. What is this one called I need to go to? The Flaming Deeps. The Flaming Deeps. Hold on. I need to figure out which one I need to go to. Where do I have to go? 15.8, 108. 15.8 and 108. Honestly, both are the same distance away. Let's just go there. Ooh, that's actually hard to get to. We're gonna go here. Okay, okay, it was an option. Let's go. That's, I don't think, the right one either. Hold on. Hold on, that's not the right one either. No, it is the right one. Never mind. Never mind. There. What are other movies I watched? I mean, animated movies, my family was really big into Pixar. My mom didn't like Disney so much, so I didn't watch actually very many Disney princesses growing up. Like, I watched Mulan a lot, but like, well, she didn't, and we had Beauty and the Beast, I think. Oh, what other ones? I don't know. But like, the Wallace and Gromit, but like, those are like, there's one movie in Wallace and Gromit, the rest were like shorts. I don't know, we didn't like really, like, we watched, like, yes, the things I watched were kid movies, but they weren't kid movies. Like, Lord of the Rings is arguably not for children. Like, I read it in grade 4 because my siblings were older than me and they read it, and I didn't want to be left out because the rule was you had to read it before you could watch it, which I'd still agree with to some extent for books. I think like, you get a better understanding of most stories if you read the book first. I only read the book as a kid because my siblings, both older than me, read it. And then my friends didn't have that rule, so they were all watching Lord of the Rings, and then I had to read it, so I was speed reading as much as I could, so I was allowed to finally watch the movies. Because like, if they wanted to watch Lord of the Rings, I was like kicked out of the living room so they could watch it, which was so annoying. I was like, I want to watch it, and they're like, no, you have to leave, and I'm like, oh, well, that's rude. So yeah. Weird that we only had the rule of Lord of the Rings, that we don't have the rule for anything else. So like, yeah. I don't know. There's mostly those. I think Narnia's one we watched the most. Probably. The first one I watched the most. First and second. The third one's pretty good too. Oh, the first one's my favorite. 100% the first one's my favorite. Narnia's so fun. I love Narnia. I also, like, as I got older, I loved hearing of, like, learning about the friendship of Lewis and Token. Because they were friends. Fun fact. They were friends. If you didn't know that, they were friends. I love how I have a quest here that I forgot about. We're doing that later. I'm not dealing with Moria quests right now. We're just doing anniversary things. Okay, where am I going? Down the stairs, as one should. As one should. Rubber banding? Right. Okay. That's not bad. Okay. 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 Muffins are so good. I don't know why I don't eat. Well, they're expensive, actually. I don't understand the cost of a muffin. I'm like, I'll just make my own. I do want to make one eventually. I love... Baking is so fun. I used to bake a lot when I lived in high school, especially during COVID. Oh my god, I'd bake so much. It was cakes, cupcakes, cookies, not muffins so much. I got really big into, like, learning how to do fondant and stuff with cakes, which like I'm not good by any means, but it's a fun little thing to like try to do. Yeah, that was fun. Oh, I forgot about that. Or even like how to use icing to like make things with icing was really fun, or what type of icing to do. It was more fun. I would love to do it again. It's very time consuming, and I don't have the time right now to do it. Well, you know, respectfully, go away, ban evader. Thank you. Okay, now we need to go over here, I think. Oop, helps if you go on the bridge. Go on the bridge respectfully, thank you. Probably should also do this. Yeah. Okay. I don't even know. Sometimes the world chat gets a little weird. I just like glanced down for a brief moment. I was like, what is happening? Hold on. Can I just go straight? Yes, I can. Because we need to go there. So we ideally should just go straight. In theory. In theory, we just go straight. I don't know if that's gonna work. We're gonna try. It doesn't work. I guess I already did that quest. I hate how it says in the map you can just go straight, but you can't just go straight. A little bit rude. How do I go this way then? Oh, there we go. Go through here. Okay. Oh gosh, okay. The map will always annoy me, but Moria. I think that's partially why I don't like Moria. It's because the map I find is not very helpful all the time. And then you just keep getting lost and more lost, and then it's like, the fact that I have a deed for you guys, I'm not done it yet, is kind of atrocious. Yes. Like, it says, walk here, but you can't walk there. Can I go here? Please say I can go here, please. I just want to do this quest, and then if I do this one, I can do that, and I can be done, and maybe level up a bit. Very nice, I think, personally. A little bit nice. Maybe. Or maybe not. Okay. A remembrance. Perfect. Oh. Okay, or glitch. That's fine. Can you pick it up, please? Why are you saying I'm too far away? I'm not far away. Okay, I'll just do a little loop-de-loop. Pick up the other one. Now, the other ones will prove difficult because the next one's in East Ron, which I think I've technically been to. Where's East Rohan? What is the thing? What is the thing? It is East Wall. Okay, where is the East Wall? I was a wall. Where would I be? If I was a wall, I feel like I've been to the wall is kind of the issue. Helm's Deep. No, where's the wall? Okay, wait. Well, if I look at the thing, it is 51 south, 47 west. Okay. Gapo Rohan? 50. This is very too south. Okay. Not in Dunland. Where is this? Oh my god. Great River to the Wold or Wildermore? Well, we want 47 West, so we want this way. There it is. Okay, I think we've technically been... Maybe? Hold on. 47. Oop. Is that where I need to go? Air good. Sure. 47 West, yeah. 51 South. Oh, it's even... Oh, it's here. Big words. Okay. How do I get there? Don't know. We're gonna figure that out together. Easy, we're gonna go to Lotharian first, though. First and foremost, we're gonna go Lotharian. First and foremost. I think fun for me.
Can I give you the gift of knowledge?
Oh,
I have many fine items
no.
on offer.
Okay, now we're gonna get on a horse. I do think I gotta take a horse from here to here, I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how far I can go. The lag is crazy right now. Oh my god. I could pick up some quests if I wanted to, I guess. In these places I'm going. We could. We could. Probably should not leave the path though, because this place is a little annoying because you have to stay on the path or it gets a little funky. Just a touch funky, unfortunately. Hum. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, and there should be a horse over here somewhere. Somewhere there's a horse, so we can probably take to somewhere in the Great River region. Probably? Hopefully? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh my goodness. Not my legs hurting. Me moves. Ah, old. Ah. Okay. Surely that was, I don't know what I did yesterday. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Ooh, horseman. Okay. There we go. Thingland. That's not too far actually. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go use the washroom. You everyone grab water if you need water or anything. I'll be back in 2 moments. Yes, I need a better screen. Go get water. I'll be back in 2 moments. Okay, I am back. I have grabbed more water. Water. And I keep forgetting that I have it. We need to go to here. Do I have a taxi to Rushmore at least? Or to the Brownlands at all? I feel like I do. I remember doing quests in this area. So yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Where's Stangard? Really? I don't have anything else. Oh, the rest is switched up. Okay. Well, we'll go there then. I mean, it's a little bit further. It just gets me a little bit closer to where we need to go. So yeah. We should figure out where these are too. While we're on the journey, where are these other things? Western Gondor and Northillion. Okay. Western Gondor. Where is Gondor? To Gondor? Western Gondor, Blackroot Vale. Oh, okay. So it's so far. Oh, what's it called? Even? The Stone. Is there a way to get there in wartime? Probably. Do I know how to do that? Nope. Where is the stone? I thought it said it was here. Blackroot Vale. Google. How to get to the Stone of Wartime. LOTRO. Oh, just... I don't even know what's happening. I don't even know what's happening. Ooh, there's a quest. Did I already do this quest? Probably have already done that quest. Or not.
Will you aid the horse lords?
What is this?
He doesn't believe us. We will have to do something about it ourselves. The men of Stangard will not listen to our warning.
Okay, it's been so long I don't remember anything that we were doing. Let me see if I can get a horse somewhere. Where is... Probably Rushgore, because then we can just go there. Okay, can I go to Rushgore from here? Yes, I can. Awesome. Thank you! I have so many frogs. I realized, once I started streaming ones, is that my camera is not very good quality, which in some ways is great. You can't see all my acne. Some ways it's bad because you can't see all the frogs. I have some really small frogs that are on that shelf that you can't see, which kind of makes me sad, not gonna lie. So I would love to get a better camera so you can actually see them. Also, you can't even see any of the titles of the books. You can barely see the colors of the books. Not the colors, but you can barely, like, it's... I didn't realize my camera's like that. And there's pros and cons. Like I said, you can't see my acne, and I'm having a time with acne right now. I've literally like waddled into my partner's office going, my face is so red in some spots, and he's like, it's fine. I'm like, okay. I mean, right now, it's like, you can't tell. It's definitely calmed down. I find the more water I drink throughout the day does calm it down a bit. But it's so funny. Okay. Oh my god. I can't even spell. Oh my god, Jen. And... Sorry. I know, it's so sad how it... I know. But it's... So that's why, like, a bad camera is kind of good, because you can't see any of that happening. And sorry, my friend's getting married. I'm in a wedding party. But I have to go down for a rehearsal on this weekend with her. And it was very up in the air if I was even going until like 5 minutes ago. So I'm going, and she's just making plans with me to make sure I don't freak out due to my circumstances I'm currently in. So yes. No, but it's like, I don't know. I'm also like, here's my thing with acne though. I have terrible acne sometimes. I have freckles, I have lines, I have acne scars, I have acne, I have eczema, I have, you know, like I have all the things. As gross as that sounds, it doesn't sound gross. It's just life. Oh, I have a quest for you. Interesting. I am so like sidetracking today. Anyways, yes. I have all these things. But like I love that my camera doesn't pick up on them. But I also think like it is so important, not important to show them if you have them, like show them off. No, but I mean like in the way it's important not to hide them. Because growing up, I thought having like acne as an adult was like, oh, people just didn't have it. Because everyone I saw online or in TV shows didn't have acne, had no acne scars, had no wrinkles, had no lines. And then like I come to learn like a lot of people have lines and like expression lines of in their 20s because we're expressive people, we're humans. And obviously sometimes it's like you're dehydrated, like that's why A, B, and C is the way it is, like because you're just dehydrated. Yes. But sometimes it's just like that is genetics. It just is a thing. So I am also in mind for like I would love to have better camera, A, so you can see all the main reason so you see all the fun stuff around me, because I'm gonna have a really cool, like, I'm hoping for botanical frog cottagecore-esque curtain back there to put my mushrooms on top of, and, like, you see all the fun stuff background. But also, so then if a little girl, or not a little girl, if someone young sees me with acne, they don't get all, like, they go, oh, it's normal. Oh, it's fine. Even when I wear makeup, it took me so long to be like, oh, if you could see the texture still. It's like, no shit. You're painting your face with makeup. You're gonna see texture. Like, and it pisses me off how people, I'm sorry, I get very heated about this. It still annoys me how people today on TikTok, these influencers, are beauty influencers, okay? Fine, whatever. You do you, boo. Have filters to make their skin perfect, with and without makeup. I hate it. I don't care if you have lines or no lines, or if you have acne or no acne. If you have perfect skin without filters, great for you. But hiding it regardless, or adding filters regardless, is just harming people. And yes, we all know what we see on the internet is fake. But why would you add to the fakeness? I would rather see someone with a face full of acne being themselves and being truthful and be like, look, I'm doing makeup today. And you can tell they have acne and you can see there all this stuff and you see like, oh, great. That's how you do makeup to cover acne. Perfect. Because they, you know, like I'd rather see that 10 times over than someone with perfect skin faking it and hiding their acne before they even put makeup on. You know what I mean? Like it annoys me to no extent. I know it's a really stupid thing to get annoyed over. But as someone who's struggled with acne so much where it's like, no, I'm done with it. Which is goofy. Sorry. Responding to her. So yeah. Yeah, it's just, it's a weird thing to get heated about, I know. I also, because, like, I grew up, too, with people saying, like, oh, well, don't have chocolate. Chocolate makes your acne worse. Or don't have caffeine. It makes your acne... Okay? So don't eat food because it makes your acne worse. Fun fact, acne isn't that bad. And yes, I get self-conscious about my acne. I hate my acne when I have it, when it pops up. And sometimes it's great, sometimes it's bad, sometimes I have flare-ups. Fun fact, it's a part of life. And you shouldn't not eat things because it makes your acne flare up. Chances are, it's not it's not the food doing it, it's something else. Like hormone imbalances and stuff. So no, I get very heated. I also get very heated when people say, oh, I can't eat this because it does this. It's like, well, unless if it's IBS related, usually it's not food related. Usually, I think saying food's the problem is a scapegoat answer. So I have very strong opinions about that. Also, when my friends speak negatively about themselves, I get very mad at them for that too. Because some of my friends, and they'll call themselves fat, and I go, and I'll ask them, like, are you saying that as a fact, or are you saying it as a negatory comment towards, like a negative comment towards you? And they're like, because I can tell in their tone, and I'm giving them a chance to step up before I get on them, and they're like, they look at me like, I'm not being mean to myself. I'm like, the way you said it, you were saying it rudely. I'm like, because one of my friends says it, but they say it in a way where it's like, oh, I'm just fat. Like, I get it. Like, they're happy. Like, they don't mind. It's who they are. And I'm like, I love that. I love the positivity about how your body shape is. 'Cause we're all body shapes. We all have different shapes, sizes. Yes. Be happy about that. But if you say a fact about yourself in a negative way, I will fight you. And I do it all the time. I'm like, if I hear you say it one time, and my friends, and it's like, they completely forget I do it, because I've struggled with body image issues my whole life. I still do. I will get on people the moment they start speaking negative about themselves. If I hear you speak negative about yourself, especially physically, like appearance-wise, I will get on you. And I do think, and I'm crazy about this, and I'm sorry, this is a weird rant that I probably don't really go on very often, but it is just a thing I do. I'm like, I am not dealing with this. Well, yeah, because it's like because I remember because it's like, because one time my friend was trying to say, like, oh, well, it's just a fact. I'm like, okay, but the way you said it in a bad way, and the sentence in which you said it, I can't remember now, was not nice. And they were like, I'm like, I don't care. If you think if you say it as a fact and you don't say it negatively, I don't care. But tone is everything, bro. If you say it like, oh, I'm going to get on you. Because if you speak negative about yourself and you be mean to yourself, you're going to start thinking it, regardless if it's a joke or not. Like, there's things you do. And I'm very, and yeah, my friends, sometimes I can only get mad at me for it. But, it's fine. I try. And it's, yeah, I obviously struggle a lot, so it's hard to be, like, I'm slightly hypocritical. Usually I don't try to say things about myself too often, because like I said, but my partner once told me something, and he was like, and I was like, that is such a great way to think about it, and I try to think about the way he sees things, which obviously I feel like he has it a bit easier than me, because I think grew up in a more positive environment than I did, but around food and body and stuff. But he was like, this is the body I have. I cannot change it drastically. He's like, yeah, I could go to the gym and get better. Like, I get more muscles, or I can do this, or I can do that, or I can. But he's like, this is my body, and it's gotten me this far. It's helping me. It helps me live. It helps me do the things I need to do every day, and it's my body. So I need to like it. I need to take care of it because it's mine. And I was just like, I hate that you're right, and I hate that makes so much sense. So, yeah. And as I'm like, yeah, it's very, yeah. So, remember that. And if I ever hear anyone say anything about them, I will fight you. I'm also all for diets if you want to diet, but don't diet because you think you have to, is also a thing I want to say. Because I know people sometimes I'm like, if you want to, do it. But don't do it because you think you have to. Do you have to lose weight? Because I know it's getting to that season, and I hate this season. I hate this season. I love summer. I love summer. I love swimming. I love all stuff. But guess what I'm going to see hearing soon? Time to get ready for summer. Get into, like, your bikini bodies. It's like, okay, so why isn't our normal bodies fine for summer? Why do we have to change them? Like, I get very grouchy. I think we still live in a very toxic society around stuff like that for both women and men and everyone in between. I think it's very, like, not healthy, and I don't like it. I think we should all just be, liking who we are. And that's my end of tangent, hopefully. I'm now in that mode, but that is how I see it. And as stupid as that, or as, like, yeah. And I still have to rework my brain. My brain is nowhere near perfect yet. And I do things to enhance how I look instead of trying to change how I look, which I think is also helpful. I have a deed. I was like, yeah, I have a deed. Why am I just running around? Because I have a deed and I need to go. Oh, I need to go south. What am I doing? Go south, dum-dum. We're killing things as we go south, so we can work on a deed that I don't even have in Negotiable there yet. Just so I can, work on a deed. Because deeds take forever. We don't have a Negotiable. Okay, good. Well, I'm gonna move down. But we do have one for you. For you. So, yeah. my goodness. Okay, we have a bit of a ways to go. I know I should be on a horse, but also I can kill things and do deed stuff, so why would I? Why would I? Why would I? Ooh, we're here. Oh, no birds though. Okay, they're actually, the thing is, as soon as I get on a horse, we're gonna see more things, and I'm not gonna wanna do it, you know? You know? Oh, I had such a funny comment. So, I feel like this is society as a whole, but also one of my parents. So I like this topic. I like this, and it's because of the last topic. It's not the same topic, but it's like it bounces off in my head. You're gonna be like, that doesn't make sense at all. But anyways, growing up, I grew up in the era of the big movies. Growing up for me were like the last Harry Potter, Hunger Games. Ooh, a deed. The last Harry Potter, like I saw that. Divergent, Maze Runner, like those were the big movies. Big books that I read growing up, not like the Ugly series, which that is such a good series, and I want to reread it. And I swear the first time, like the moment I get my library card and be like, where's the Ugly series? Uglies, Virals, what was another good one? Throne of Glass, Pearl Prince, kinda. I didn't read that as much when I was younger. What was another good one? That was something that like was big when I was a kid. Can't think of another one. But those are like huge books, right? And a lot of the things with those specific books is Twilight. I actually never read Twilight. Twilight was a little bit above me, a little bit older than me, and most of my friends and I didn't read Twilight, as weird as that is, or watch Twilight. I watched it like one of the movies. Now, something all those movies have in common, or books, stories have in common, is there's like main characters who, two things, go against the norm, go against society, which I love. But also they point out what is wrong with society and try to fight, literal or figuratively, fight the like wrongness with society, which it's so funny to me because it's literally in all the books and movies we've read growing up. Like, look at all the dystopian and like quite a bit of the fantasy. It's always like rebellions and the things, and it's usually, not all the time, sometimes older characters, usually the younger ones doing it. Usually it's the younger people doing it. And I don't normally talk about some of this, and I'm not gonna go either. And I find it so funny when we do, okay, so that's what we've been fed. That's what we've been fed as dinner since we've been children, right? Like these books and stories about children, about teens going like, or young adults going, hey, that's not okay. Or why do we do it this way? And then we go into real life and we become young adults. And then we do things, or we say things that might break the norms, even if they're small things. I'm not saying we go take over a government, but like small things, small aspects of life, whether it's we do different jobs or we question what happens at work, which I find not very many people do, but like question why things are done the way they're done. And like sometimes there maybe it's just like, okay, well, we do need to do the things this way. But it's very funny because then people complain about it. Then people don't like that they do it. And I go, okay, but what have we been feeding? Like now I'm noticing it's a very different type of like content being given to us. It's not as much as it has when we were kids. Like it's very different content. Like media that's come out now is very different, I find. Especially like not all of it, but a lot of it's very different. Like whenever I see trailers, I'm like, what? It's just like teens doing teen stuff in like high school, and there's never like, this is very general. But it's not, it doesn't seem like they're like fighting a greater evil to some degree. But then it's like when you break norms, it's people get, adults in quotations, get mad for younger people breaking the norms now. Or like going against the grain and being like, well, that doesn't feel right. That's not normal. And it's so funny to me because that's what we were given as this is what you should do. And it's so funny to me. And I think it is such like a brain wake up when people do that, and then people get mad, and I'm like, hey, well, have you seen what we've been reading since we were kids? Have you seen what we were watching? Like, we're gonna make the clues. We're gonna add the clues together. Go, yeah. I find it very interesting, and I find it very fun, and I like to think about it. I also do think, yeah, I don't know. I also find it very fun. This is a very interesting thing as well. I noticed in my generation, I'm getting all the deeds today. Even though we are not, am I still walking a straight line? I am walking a straight line. I'm like, please, love God, walk in a straight line. Is there going to be a deed for bugs? Bug deed? Bug deed? Unfort. But I find it also very interesting that I used to be like, oh, I'm too scared to like own the doctor's office or do the thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like everyone kind of has it once in a while. Like, I'm too scared to, which is fair. But I don't know what awoke into me one day. I think I did live by myself for a very long time, mind you. Like, I not like a long time, but like 4 or 5 years. And then I'm just like, I don't care. Like, it's so funny. I will go with my family somewhere, and we'll have to like get a table, or we'll have to ask something, or ask for directions. I'm like, I'm just gonna ask someone, and then they're like, what? And I'm like, what are you gonna do? I'm asking for help. I'm asking to do this, and it's so funny. And the only thing I won't do is if they get my thing wrong at a restaurant, I will not tell them they got it wrong, unless I had to do this recently. It was my last night in the city, and me and my roommate, we did a double date. Me, her partner, my partner, went to our lovely restaurant, and there was a huge hair in my food, and it made me actually ill to like eat it. I was like, like I genuinely could not eat the rest of the evening. It was really bad. So we had to send it back, and I have never done that before. But I only did it because it was like, it's not that it was wrong. It was that there was a giant hair in my food, and to me that is a reason enough to. But even then, I was like, oh, I feel so bad about doing this, and they were like, why do you feel bad? It is like, I was like, because I know it's like, it's a lot of work, but I'm also just like, I don't want to deal with it. Anyways, weird tangent, maybe over? Question mark? I feel like this is a valid target, though. I feel like it's just LOTRO lag. I feel like there's LOTRO lag at the moment. Do you want us to... Sorry, texting about the wedding again. I need to practice walking in heels. I keep forgetting that's a thing I have to do. Which... I'm very short. Ooh. Another deed. I'm 5'2", and so I have these beautiful heels that I got for my grad dress and for the wedding, so I was wearing the same thing twice. And I really like them, and they're nice, but I cannot walk in them very well. Oh. Mild sidetrack? Mild sidetrack. I don't know what all this does, but we'll see. I don't know what this means. But, okay. Oh, run away, I guess? Oh, that's the dude I need to kill. Hold on. Why are you running away from me? Bastard, bastard, come back. I realize this is the horse running area, which kind of sucks. There we go. I was like, I need him to run towards me. Great. Oh, I don't even have to go anywhere else. I just do that. That is beautiful. I mean, the thing is, I'm just full of weird tangents, and I was talking about something completely different, then I got distracted, which, again, makes sense. This is definitely gonna be deep, this guy. No, I have these heels, and I'm 5'2", and so I got these heels. I got just plain black heels because my old ones were very... I got them in high school, and they were kind of worn out, and they were kind of like... It was time for new heels, to say the least, okay? But the thing is, I can't walk. I can walk in heels, but not that well. But I also haven't been practicing them because I need to walk up and down stairs. Because for grad, I have to walk up and down stairs. But my partner's never home, and I don't want to practice walking in heels up and down our very, very steep stairs by myself. So... yeah, but I'll have to do that this week because for the rehearsal I might need my heels. And I don't want to fall down or something, everyone. Or walk really silly. Both are possible. I'm in the wrong spot. Hold on. Hold the phone. I'm in the wrong spot. I would say I want to do this area, but I also need to get rid of quests. I have so many quests right now. I mean, I have that one, but like Swanfleet, I have a quest in Swanfleet right now for some bizarre reason. Rush Guard, okay. The mission ones I don't get annoyed with. It's also just, I have so many Moria things, it's annoying. But I also, why do I have, I don't even want to know. Maybe after anniversary things, we'll do this. Maybe. I don't even know. I'm very into doing LOTRO. But I'm also going to be very careful not to over LOTRO myself, so I don't get tired of things. Because it's also very, like, very possible. But no, walking in heels is a skill. I also got myself these so cute loafers for work. They're so cute. Because I wanted work shoes, and they're loafers with heels, but they're chunky heels, so they're really easy to walk in, and they're super comfy, and I'm like, I also grew up really weird, where being a girly girl was bad. And that's gonna sound so weird, but like, so when I was really little, it was fine. This is so funny. It is the LOTRO like to the extreme right now. Like, when I was very small, it was fine to wear dresses. It was fine to be a girly girl. But when I got older, it was frowned upon. It was so weird. It was like, my mom didn't want me to wear makeup, which like, I kind of get, like, yeah, I don't want like an 8-year-old to wear makeup, but I was like 13 or 14 and asking for like shimmer eyeshadow, which I'm like, that is, to me personally, I feel like a 13, 14-year-old asking to wear shimmer eyeshadow is more than fine. It's shimmers. I today still like wearing shimmery eyeshadow more than like my favorite makeup things aren't even things that, like cover my imperfections. It's shimmer. I love glitter. I love shimmer. I love some blush to make my just more color. Like it's not that I'm hiding, it's just I like adding, or like fun lipsticks, or like I need to get actually a sharpener. But I think you use any sharpener for MAC things, which I need to ask my friend about. Anyways, there, I'm here. What was I gonna say? But yes, so but like it was frowned against, so I didn't have heels, I didn't have nice things, like things like that for a very long time until I got to like uni. I've started experimenting more with makeup, because a few times I bought nice makeup, my mom would be like, why are you spending so much money on makeup? And I'd be like, because it's a nice brand, it's a good brand, it's a nice color. And like now, if you go buy makeup, I don't know if anyone here is makeup users. I am a light makeup user. I use it sometimes. I don't use foundation all the time because I also do go, when I do shows, my whole face screams at me because the amount of stuff that goes on my face and needs to be washed off, my face is so dry and it is so miserable. I should just go on my horse. Anyways, oh, I need to go over here though. So we're just gonna cross the water. Cross the water, I think. Yes. I need water because I've been yapping. But if you are a makeup user of any regard, now there are some things I would still maybe buy cheaper versions of, but the issue is the ones I prefer wearing just that look better on me. You can't buy good cheap copies, which annoys me. And one of those things is mascara. I will always say buy cheap mascara. Always. Mascara is mascara. However, you can't buy a good brown mascara. And I'm not saying brown looks black. No, I'm saying actual brown mascara I cannot find at a Shoppers or like a Rexall or Walmart even. It's always looks like black. And I'm like, I don't want black. I want a legit brown mascara. Same with purple. I love purple mascara. I have green eyes. Purple mascara looks so cute. It looks so pretty. So I like wearing, those are my two I've switched between. I sometimes wear black. It just looks very harsh. I'm very pale. Black doesn't look great all the time. Sometimes I'll do it. But I'll wear purple mascara. You cannot find a true purple. You'll find a purple looks like black. It's like, no, I want a purple. Or you'll get a purple looks like red, which is not the same thing. So, like, those are also things I look for, which, again, I know is weird and very niche. But what I was going to say is, most things you buy nowadays, excluding a few, like, mascaras you can kind of find cheaper versions of, but 90% of makeup items, because one of the things my mom would get mad at me is she's like, oh, why are you, like, spending so much money on makeup? Which is fair. Because I had to go buy a whole new face of makeup for my show, because they wanted so many things. And I spent too much money. Oh my god. But this was, like, back in February I had to do this for school. Yeah, it was, school's rude sometimes, let me tell you. But, okay, so I buy this makeup. I would have spent around the same amount of money for lesser quality items at the drugstore. And I'm not saying that's all makeup items. I'm not saying it's all stores. I went to MAC when there was a sale going on, so it was a little cheaper. But I could have gone to Sephora and gotten different things as well. So yeah. So I'm just like, the fact that people say like drugstore makeup is cheaper is not true anymore. It is genuinely just not true. Also, most mascaras are now $20 at the drugstore. Most, not all of them. I'm saying most. Which, if you ask me, $20 for a mascara at a drugstore, it used to be like $5. Like, what? And there are still some. I'm a very big germaphobe though, so mascaras have to be sealed for me. Like, I'm insanely germaphobe. So some things just need to be sealed, which is fine. That's just how I am. But it's so, like, yeah, it's very crazy. And it's the fact that things are, like, that expensive. Also, even things like, I like to, when I have money, like, at the moment I don't have money, so I don't be buying any nice things at the moment. But, when I live in the city, like, I prefer to try to buy green or sustainably, or, like, support companies that are, because I know I can't do a lot. I can't, you know, do like, there's only so much I can do. But like I said earlier, if I have a garden, I want to get, like, gardens, like, plants that'll promote butterfly and bee health. That's what I want to do. If I can even do, like, hummingbird type flowers, like what they like too, I would love to do that, like, promote the health of the animals and, like, up the nature around. I also do want to compost. We have a composter that came with the place, which is crazy. Which would also be really good for gardening. My throat is so dry. I've been yapping so much. Oh my god. Okay. Yappage, not done, but soon. Not ever soon. But, I try to buy sustainably, or, like, think about, like, what I'm doing, just so it's, like, a little more green, or a little more, like, I'm trying to do my part, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I recycle, I compost when I can compost, and anyways, so in the city, I try to buy, I also just like the Lush, personally, because I find that their products are nice on my skin. I have very sensitive skin, like, extremely sensitive skin, sometimes, not on my face, sometimes, because I did get, eczema on my eye, which is an experience, let me tell you. Okay, so I need to go to, hold on, before I continue my yappage. There, okay. And how do I get there? To Gondor. Yeah, how do I get to Gondor? Where am I currently? Okay. I want to say we just need to keep going south. Beacon Hills. Oh gosh. Wait. Okay, yes. Rohan. It's gonna, oh. We also need to go there. Okay. We're in here. East wall. Okay, we're at the east wall. So we need to go this way. Okay. I get it. So you go to Norcross. Okay. I'm gonna kill things on there. So yeah, I like to buy Lush things. Now they are quite expensive. Ooh, I do have them for here. Anyways, they are quite expensive. I will say. Like, some of the things are a little more expensive than most things. But if you look at the store, like, I was looking at what prices, because I'm almost out of my body wash, and I use a Lush body wash because, like I said, better for the environment. They also treat their workers very well, from my understanding, which to me is also very important. Ooh, hello, musical. We like lurkers. We like lurking. Like I said, it's healthy. It's not healthy, but they also treat the workers well, which I also think is very important because I try. Not saying I'm perfect. Not saying everything I buy has this much thought into it. Sometimes I just try to do things like that. And to me, Lush is a very accessible one to do that because they're very open with their practices. I also Body Shop I think is very similar. But so I was looking at the prices for like some of these things and like, yeah, it's not a bit expensive. But then like I look at like a body wash somewhere else, and it's like almost the same price for the same amount at like a drugstore or at a Walmart. And I'm like, could someone explain to me why a specialty product is now the same cost as the like Walmart product? Like now it's gonna cost me a little more because I'd have to ship it, so I'm only gonna purchase it when like I can make enough items like to purchase and make shipping worth it. But I would also like I like their soaps and stuff because it's good for your hands. Also, bar soap lasts longer than liquid soap. Fun fact. So stuff like that. But I do find it very interesting, and I find it very yeah. I was just like, oh, this is you know. Do I 100? Okay, that's not bad. So yeah, I understand that. I'm like, oh, that's interesting how how normal products are now becoming the same cost as specialty products, but specialty products aren't skyrocketing as much. Like they're still getting more expensive, don't get me wrong, but they're nowhere near as much, which I find very interesting. So yeah, fun fact. Fun facts for today. Okay. I am so dehydrated. I've been yapping so much. Also, we will finish this today, hopefully. We will. I'm not worried. Well, I'm a little worried, but you know what? It's fine. I hope I can walk there. If I can't, because we go to Norcross, then it goes here. It's the east wall. We don't want to go there. Oh, how do I get there? Hold on. I'm at the east wall. We want to go to the Succross from the East Fold. Okay, we want to go to East Fold. So we want to go, hold on. Norcross, Sucross. Am I? Oh, because we want to go here. Once we get here, where do we want to go? I don't know. This is hard. Okay, Gondor. We want to get to Gondor. We're in Rohan. We need to go to the East Fold to get to Gondor. Great, got that. Once we're in Gondor, we're just gonna get to Gondor. Don't even think about that thing. Just get to Gondor, okay? Okay. So it means we need to go all the way down here, is what I would do. I would think. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna use a horse. Oh, but I want to kill things. Okay, well, they're just gonna kill things. This is gonna take a long ass time. I'm so sorry. It's just how it is today. Is anything happening? Kind of, not really, but it's fine. We're complete. The fine, this is year 1. This isn't even year whatever. We're also, I don't even like it complete all because I know I'm going to be away on Saturday, so I won't be streaming Saturday. I'll hope to stream Sunday. Yes, I'll stream Sunday. I was like, am I streaming Sunday? Yes, I'm streaming Sunday. And I hope to start work Monday. Hope. I don't know yet. So, that's what's happening. Orc Searcher, great. Yep. Something is chasing me. That is fine. It would be kind of funny if I completed all these deeds before I even, like... I should get that horse, let's be real. Let's just do it. I might need to come back. I might need to come back. So it might be a little less. I mean, it's still a long run to get here, but a little less, mayhaps. It would be funny if I finished all these before I even like have quests. Do the quests here. Which is funny, but it's kind of bad, but it's fine. Great. I can't go this way? Hello? Oh, no, the orc. So many orcs. Hello? Why so many? Oh, hello. My throat is I've been yapping so much and not drinking enough water. We drink more water. Okay. I did kind of say I'm out of shape for streaming. I just said that like last week. I was like, I'm out of shape. My voice is not, it's not what it used to be. And guess who hasn't been doing the vocal exercises? Me. Like a dum-dum.
I need your help if you can aid me.
You're here to help. Thank the Hammerhand for that.
I don't know if this is smart, but we're doing this. Again, this could just waste more time, but who needs a plan? Not me, clearly. Where is the horse, dude? Ah, right here. Right by the dude I need to talk to. Awesome.
Mission is dire.
You will find work
Great.
if you seek it.
Oh, now there's more quests. Do I do the quests? No, let's not do the quest right now. We'll do the quest later. Or just try to stay somewhat focused, please. Oh my god. Okay, go south. I should just stay on my horse and not even worry about these seeds, honestly. That's what I should be doing. Because Gondor is so far away, I can't even fast travel there. You know what? Maybe we should do on the maybe we should go on the horse. Hold on. Because it's a little bit of a ways, I'm noticing. Just a touch. You know, just a few 100,000 meters, maybe. No. Nope. But I'm almost done it. And this probably won't even level me up, which is the funniest thing. But then grab another one! And we can do it all over again. I love the anniversary quests, but I also do kind of hate them for this reason, where it's like, unless you have fast travels, it is the longest thing ever to do. Genuinely, it's so long. But I can do, not that one. Oh god, no. There we go. I was like, why am I walking? There you go. I am chugging water now, which is crazy. Oh my god. I love when my friends randomly drop things to me, like, and she was like, I'm getting an x-ray. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Why do you need an x-ray? Girl, tell me these things. I feel like so many of my friends, though, it's like, we won't say things, and we're like, in the heat, I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm at the hospital, and they're like, I've done that a lot, where I'm like, and then they're like, hey, you need to say something, and I'm like, well, why? I'm fine. I'm not dying. So, yeah. Yeah, no. Okay, we need to turn left at that big thing. Do we think we can do it today? I want to say we can, but I also don't know at the moment. I do not know. I hope so. Keyword here is hope. Beep bop boop. I don't know. I want to. I really, really want to. Because also tomorrow we won't be streaming LOTRO. I think tomorrow I had it written down. Oh my god, I have it written down. I have it written down for the first time in my life. Oh my god. I have it a schedule. Is it a good one? I don't know. I don't have to go here for no. I have to. Yeah, I don't know why it did that. Interesting. Okay. Tomorrow was Stardew. Tomorrow is Stardew. I love that I'm like trying. It's also gonna be around the same time. I'm hoping to be streaming around the same time again tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna be for as long. Depends on the voice. Depends on the voice and how it feels. But I'm hoping to stream tomorrow as well. No, I will. Oh, my Fitbit's falling off my hand. I will be streaming tomorrow. It depends on how long. It depends on my voice. But around the same time, I'll be starting. Hopefully, my computer's not try to yeet itself again. So yeah, that is the current goal. The current goal. I should have got that horse, but also it's fine. It's fine. This is gonna take so long. Okay, we need to go to Black Root Vale. Okay, well, we are almost out of the East Wall. We go to the East Fold. Is the next plan of action, which I'm worried that these things are gonna be actually like I have to kill them to move forward, which is also not ideal, but we'll do what we have to do, I suppose. Am I gonna die if I fall off this cliff? Potentially. I think I see the path I was supposed to take. So we're just gonna go and hopefully not die. That wasn't death. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, what do I do? No, I don't want to do this all over again, guys. I was here for so long. How do I get out? Oh, now I'm stuck in here. No! Okay, how do I... Okay. I'm stuck. No! It took me so long to get here. And now I have to redo it all. And this has a cooldown, so I can't even go to Can I just die? / die? Like... What the heck? How did I do this? Like, what? Why can you fall back here? I think I am, and I'm sad because it took us so long to get here because I was trying to get to Gondor by horse, and now I have to redo it all. I think we're just gonna try a different one at the moment. I think it's a sign we're not doing Gondor right now, which means it's fine. I can do it again later. We'll be back. This isn't the only day we're doing anniversary stuff. There was whatever. Too late. Too late. Now I know, though, for next time. I can't believe I didn't know that. Anyways, it is fine. Go to Hobbiton real quick. There we go. Now I know for next time. Now I know for next time. What do... Ham. Yeah, I was enjoying the bits of Gondor I was seeing. But you know, We love when we get stuck. That's all I can say. We love when we get stuck. Oh, goodness. Oh, well. We're going to Hobbiton. We'll get another quest. See what we can do. Hopefully something not as hard. Hopefully something. Okay, that's gonna keep clicking, I think. So we're just gonna eat. Yes, thank you. I don't want to hear the whatever noise it is constantly for the next 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is. No, thank you. Yeah, I don't like the bird one as much. I thought I would wanna. What's the Yule one? Oh, I had the Yule one on still? Crazy. I kind of like the green dragon one. I mean, I've had it forever, but I think it's kind of cute. I think it's probably the best one, I'm gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna go up here. It would be nice to be able to, you know, have B level 90 so I can do these ones, because that'll probably help me a lot. I love that it's way by to the ring forge. That is kind of funny. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let's see which ones we have. I'm sure there's some here we can do. I'm also almost out of these, which is good. Hello? I have one more left. Okay. Trifles, I think, is easier. No? Oh, it's just a bunch of instances. Oh, the world hates me. Trifles is not easier. Heights and depths. These are all the ones I just did. Sam. Oh, this one's actually not that bad. We could do Sam. Let's do Sam. Samwise Gamgee. What's Boromir's? Whatever. We're gonna do, well, what's Boromir's? The fact that I don't know where half those places are is probably a bad sign. Let's do Sam. Inventory overflow again, because I have literally no space in inventory. We're gonna yeet that. Okay. First and foremost, we're getting rid of that. Why? Because look, no more thing in my inventory. Look, it's gone. It's gone. We have a space that's gone. Oh my god, amazing. Where is old? He's over here. Wow. Eavesdrop at the window bags, and we're gonna do that. See, this one's quite easy, I think, mostly. Like, there's a couple harder ones in this one, but this one, from what I remember, this one doesn't take that long. From what I remember. Midwater March. The hardest one would be Thingland. Bad. And Recall with Salmon. Yeah, but like those are troll shawls. Like I don't know why like Sam's is so easy, but not that bad. Not that bad. I do say so myself. If I do say so. Okay, we need to eavesdrop. Eavesdrop. Is this the window? No. That's the window. There we go. Oh. And then fetch a small beer. I don't know where that was. Ooh. That's insane. Well, good for you. Very good for you. I mean, it's a great time to be doing instances because everything has like extra quests to do essentially with instances at this point. I've done more instances, I think, recently than I have in so long because I'm like, oh, more things to do. More things to do. Midwater Marsh is in Bree, correct? Why do I feel like they zoomed this out? I don't know how I feel about the bars on the side, actually. Anyways, yeah, it says, like, I think this is where this is. Oh my god. falling. Okay, we're gonna go there. Do I have space to pick it up? Good. I was like, do I even have space? I kinda do. Mm-hmm. Ooh, a person. Don't mind me. Don't. Oh. I probably deserve that. To be fair, probably deserve that. I just need.
Can I help you find something, friend?
You are crazy in a good way. We need a small beer. Where's Rosie Cotton? Where is she? If I was Rosie Cotton, where? Oh, wrong way. Hmm. I'd have so many things in my inventory. I need to get rid of some of them, but also, how does one do that? I don't know. Oh, we can't do that. What's the point of all these? A map? Okay. Okay, you see, I can't even use all of them. Okay, where would Rosie Cotton be is now a question. I was Rosie Cotton, a lot of grinding. Oh, so much grinding. You are impressive, I will say, because I don't have the patience for that. Where's Rosie Cotton? I should probably look at that up. Hold on. Rosie Cotton. This is, what is this? Year 2 Sam LOTRO. Okay, show, where is Rosie? What is Tom Cotton's farm? Okay, so I'm in the wrong spot. Where is Tom Cotton's farm? It is one of these. The Great Willow. No. Long Burrows. No. There we go. Over there. Awesome. Get on a horse. Go, 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 go. That's not the horse button. Go, go. Goo. Zoom. Okay. And a jump. We're almost there. That one. Okay. I mean, it's not that far, I guess. It's like a little far, but it's not too bad. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I've honestly never done a raid. Mostly because I've been by myself, and I don't know if you can actually do a raid by yourself. Yeah, I mean, I know the mechanics of the game, they want people to play together, but it's hard to do things by yourself, and I know they want you to play people, but if you don't know people. Someone can be? Okay, I was like, I don't know if you can. Because it's very hard to find them. I also don't know how to even make a raid happen sometimes, which is also very fun. It's also just a me being dumb and not knowing how it works, but is a thing. Okay. Okay. Old Man Willow. Alright. I do think this is where I'm getting off, though. My voice is essentially gone, unfortunately. And... see, I could ask people. I always feel bad. I never know when I want to do them. One day I'll ask people. I will be getting off today. My voice is almost gone. Thank you for coming. It was a crazy long stream. Oh, not crazy. It was only 3 hours. Some people go for longer. I will see you all next time. Tomorrow will be Stardew if you want to come hang out. I will see you all later. And thank you for coming here. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!